Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
This is what the doctor ordered.
Why did you give me the baby spoon?
I got the baby cup, that's why.
Oh. Oh.
Hello and welcome to HellBent Tabletop. They just started making these bad boys again. We're not sponsored or anything, but holy crap.
Oh.
But like if Hulu wanted to sponsor us, that'd be okay, and we would be eating that.
Yo, I'm not dealing with Toucan Sam and his bowl.
I've waited 8 years for this. I know they don't even have marshmallows in it anymore, but...
Oh, they did use those marshmallows.
They did, but it's okay. It's all that matters.
True.
I miss the fruit and the fruity yummy mummy, personally.
Not in the mood for...
When was that?
Wow.
They keep bringing them back like every other Halloween or so.
No, she just wanted to pass this.
You can Google them. You can Google fruity yummy mummy.
Was that like the 80s?
I forget the other one. No, that was like as recent as 2 years ago. You can totally find them. Google it. I'm telling you, Google it.
Google what?
So guys, welcome to HellBent Tabletop. This is our live roleplay stream where we play our D10 modern role-playing system called HellBent. You can download the system for yourself at www.hellbenttabletop.com. And if you have missed any of our previous episodes, you can go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/hellbenttabletop. Make sure you follow, subscribe, ding that bell, and you will get up-to-date notifications every time we go live. And every time we upload
I think
our
it's a
stuff.
star.
It's a star here, but it's a bell on YouTube.
Oh.
So.
Oh, right.
Right, ding the bell.
Wait, I thought it was a heart.
Oh, yeah. Everything's a star, though. You're a star.
But we are resuming our campaign that Connor has been graciously hosting for us. And I think when we last left off, we were in a arcade video game. But we had just beaten the final boss, and then when we went to go attack the vampire who we were meant to kill, she
The vampire gremlin
disappeared, and she was just a hologram. I guess that's what happens when your big bad evil guy is a Twitch streamer. I mean, it's pretty bad. Anyway.
And you may not even exist.
Keep it in shame.
She might not even exist. If she's just a figment of our imagination, we're going to be very upset. So, does anybody else want to say anything before we get started?
Yum.
Yum.
I
I feel so good right now.
I feel like a brand new boy.
Me too.
Brings me back to the 1780s when life was simpler.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
When there were kings and queens.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, in that case, shall we
Days
continue?
when I was a lumberjack. With my best girl by my side, swinging from tree limb to tree limb, wearing women's underwear. Oh, wait, what are we talking about?
We're not talking about your Friday night. Oh,
Tuesdays.
Oh.
Are you?
Every other Tuesday.
Oh, okay. So you're not or you are wearing women's underwear?
What would you like to know?
No.
Are you wearing underwear?
I regret
The more you know.
HellBent Tabletop. Brought to you by underwear.
So, brought to you by Lightspeed Briefs.
So, I remember what I was doing when we last left off. I was basically watching you destroy an apartment building.
Alright, I need to get into code.
I was the interrogator.
Yes.
Interrogator of what?
Yes,
She
when
was
we
a
No, not anymore.
you guys were in Celia Vaas's apartment, you were kind of wrecking it.
Kind of.
No,
Yeah.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Yes, you absolutely did. You absolutely did. You're knocking over tables and all kinds of things.
I'm breaking down.
Excuse me,
all the walls.
I'm trying to break down
There
weight supporting beams.
Right.
To be very clear.
Yes. This is it's an old building, so that might be, that might be difficult. But.
I'm pretty coked up.
Right now, the place is totally an absolute mess. There are computer and monitor parts all over the place from your rampage. There is, I do believe it was Evan and Melody who noticed an odd blue rose sitting in a small flower pot that is losing...
I don't even remember that as a player. So, yes.
Oh, well, yes, there was a blue rose that was sitting in an odd blue rose that was sitting in a flower pot. And it was losing petals.
Oh, is this a Beauty and the Beast
Stories
scenario?
told us time.
That rose was red, dude.
Yeah.
Jeez, are you paying attention?
God, do you even know what colors are?
Well, apparently not. I must have failed my perception roll or something like
There are
that.
blue roses in World of Warcraft.
Boo.
And in the Smurfs.
Those are people.
Wait, is it a World of Warcraft reference?
Can I roll to see if this is out of a video game?
Wait, can I roll to see if this rose is a Smurf?
No, you're destroying a building.
Definitely not a Smurf. Yes.
I'm gonna go back to
Can I see if this is a reference?
Go.
Can I roll to see if this is a reference to something?
Yeah, you can roll like something or other. I mean,
Mine?
what would you like to roll for that?
Mine.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
And
I'll allow it.
would you say that my knowledge of cults and or conspiracies would help me in this?
Why not?
The cult of the blue rose.
Actually, that sounds real. That sounds too real.
Sounds
So-
Yeah, that does. That sounds like really real.
1, 2.
Like that's some sort of
3.
Hollywood sex cult.
Oh right.
Oh,
And
I
my
have like a
purpose is to be
Chechen survival
another.
cult. That's where my mind went to.
Oh
immediately.
boy. Yes, yeah. Actually, right?
What'd you wind up with? How are you still rolling?
Yeah. What do we get?
Because these were extra dice, so they don't count.
Oh, they're so extra.
So 4 successes.
Just roll these also.
All right. Well then.
Oh, I should.
No. But
Uh,
I'm gonna have you make a roll.
4 successes now?
No, but I'm gonna have you make a perception roll
What? Okay.
paired
Advise you
with this
perception
roll. Because you made this roll, you're getting this roll.
Prepare your perception.
Don't you have to spit on them?
You know, you gotta leave them up before you roll them.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it is electronic.
Okay, so I can hack into it.
The rose is electronic.
I want to hack into it.
All right, you can do
To what
that.
end? What would you like to do with it?
What can I do with it?
I don't know.
It's a timer.
It's a timer?
Oh,
What's
you
the
should
time?
slow it down.
7 minutes and 40 seconds.
I
We
stop the
should
timer.
get out of here.
Roll.
I don't.
I roll a mind for that.
Ruining
Yes, let's do that. Mine sounds good.
Using
Using your technological powers.
I know you're trying to concentrate, but what are we looking at?
It's
a timer, a time bomb. I'm
Like
gonna
a
go
time
ahead
bomb?
and assume it's a bomb.
We're gonna assume that it's bad for us.
So it's an explosive rose.
So
It's a time.
We're in a Michael Bay movie now. We go from Gauntlet in the '70s to Michael Bay in Bad Boys 1.
Maybe?
Okay.
Come on, save our lives.
I'm using the special one.
Um,
1, 2, 3. 3?
Okay, you managed to stop the timer at 7 minutes.
Okay, so I want to. Can I like follow this and
Yes.
see where it goes? Like,
Yes. The apartment is rigged with explosives, and
Well,
if
there
you
we
hadn't
fucking
stopped
go.
it in 7 minutes, it would have ignited and the building would have burned down.
So none of the destruction
Wow.
caused by our tank Goliath over here, none of that destructive action revealed any sort of bombs. And
I am going after load-bearing
No,
beams.
because it's rather difficult for the untrained eye to tell the difference between like drywall and
You forget,
plastic
I just
explosives.
I just did an entire
Ah,
vial.
jeez, the walls are made of explosives.
I just did an entire vial of cocaine, and I'm beasting out.
you're literally the
Right.
worst.
Well,
Also,
okay.
by the way, Alexander brings up a good point. It's Strix's birthday, so he thinks you should give her a free high roll of her choice.
Oh.
Or an extra plot point.
Oh.
It's your call. You don't have to.
No, that sounds good. That
Because
sounds
like birthdays really
good.
aren't that
I
important.
bought
like that.
her cereal. It's enough.
Yeah, she's just a day closer to death. Like, what does it matter?
I personally don't feel as though birthdays are meaningful. However,
Except for mine. I
um,
changed the world.
I don't even care. Yeah, fine.
No one
Um,
got me any presents
but,
this year.
I got you
There's
cereal.
There's one thing that I can tell you that I know for a fact is that birthdays are good for you because statistics show that people who have the most of them live the longest.
That's.
Wait a second. What happens to people on
Ah.
New Year's?
People who what?
On leap days.
They.
Time doesn't change. 365 days, you're a year older. This 4 years to 1 year bullshit, this isn't dog years, people. Year is a year.
You know, though, my sister was born on Friday the 13th, and I managed to convince her for 3 years straight that if her birthday landed on Friday the 13th, she didn't age.
Ha 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 ha.
So,
Oh yeah,
that
your
was
sister,
fun.
your sister had some moments.
My friend Michelle was born on Friday the 13th, and her birth certificate was wrong. And she's the only person I've ever known in my life who was legally 30 years old for 2 years in a row.
That's awesome.
Because for some reason they listed her name wrong on her birth certificate. Crazy.
Question.
Or no, her date wrong. Sorry, not her name. Yeah.
Are there any, back to the game, are there any
Yes.
hammers, sledgehammers,
No.
any sort of
That would be you.
tools? I'm the tool.
Yes, you are the
Are you
tool.
saying
Tim.
my character's a tool?
Right now.
Yes.
Yes.
That too.
That
That
is
was
what-
never in question.
That, yeah.
Oh, by the way, the entire day has gone by while you were in the video game, and it's now like after midnight.
Bro.
That's
After
not...
midnight.
Oh no, I was supposed, oh no, the club's blown up. I was supposed to meet that girl.
Yes, you were supposed to meet that girl,
Okay.
Rachel,
I'll get there after I'm
the
done
amazing redhead.
trying to blow up this place.
So
Do we want to blow up this?
So is
Do
it
we wanna
that's
just leave?
is there any other information we can glean from this room?
I want
Can we
to
roll
take
perception
her
to see if
computer,
there's-
if I
If
can.
there's a computer, any evidence? we
Oh,
take?
can I hack her computer?
Let's just take it with
That's
us.
what I'm
Not-
waiting
it's
for.
Not in an explosive environment.
But it's fine because I stopped the call.
Yes, no, that's what I'm waiting for.
Everyone
Yes,
around
yes,
me
yes,
is
yes.
explosive.
Totally.
Still,
Make a just
he's
make
going
it
nuts.
make it
The odds of
relatively.
him accidentally blowing us up are fairly decent.
Plastic
no.
explosives don't work that way.
Right.
my
No,
friend.
no, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm
roll.
gonna- I'm
Plastic
gonna-
Yes.
explosives
Totally
only
roll.
explode when you run electrical current through them. You're gonna be
You
fine.
put anything past him? Does he just find a way
Yeah, I'm
to
sure.
like pull
Unless,
the thing out of the socket and go crazy?
You have to understand
Yeah.
that while
I would.
Zero
you
successes.
While
Can I
you-
use my plot point?
You have to
Sure.
understand that while you and her are investigating and he is running train through this apartment,
fact, you know
I
what? Yeah,
literally
I'll
just
give you a
stand
bonus
there with
reroll
my hands
for your
behind my
birthday.
back, just basically.
So you don't even
watching
have to count
everybody
that as
else.
using your plot point yet.
You
Oh.
can
I'm just gonna give you a
compliment
bonus reroll. Why? Because it's your birthday. Because I want you to succeed.
A DM that launches to.
I want to roll perception, not that.
I'm your biggest fan.
3 successes.
I'm a fan of the players. I'm trying to
Connor,
make it so that your
Connor.
story is awesome before you die.
Yeah,
Connor,
it's-
we're both DMs here. I think we could both safely say we're both sadists.
No.
No, not. I mean, we don't
Oh,
want you to
oh,
think
excellent.
we're sadists,
Okay.
but you're
Um,
sadists.
Yeah, so Cilia Vaas, her Twitch is no longer active. Her YouTube is no longer active.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and she was on Twitch under what did I call her? Oh, Voss Excellus.
Oh.
Which if somebody in the chat knows the reference of what Voss Excellus is, like I'll give you something. I don't know what that is, but you'll be able to dictate something in the game because if you know what Voss Excellus is, you rock.
You realize they'll just Google it though, right? That's
Of course
the
they
bad
will.
part.
I don't care. I want them to know what Voss Excellus is. I throw out references like all the time, and like when people get them, even if they have to Google them, I appreciate that because no one ever gets my references. So
Is it because you're old?
yes, it is. It is because I'm old. Thank you. I'm not ashamed
And
or
this is why
tired.
we are statists.
Yeah. So yeah, and Cilia Vaas doesn't actually exist in a physical form. She exists entirely as data on the internet.
It's
So,
a robot.
so she's like
It's a robot.
she's like Hatsune Miku.
So we can't kill her.
Yeah.
Are you saying?
Yeah.
What if we break the?
What if
So you're
virus
saying she's
inside of her?
inside the computer?
No. She,
Although
Evan.
technically she's more like Megarine Luca.
Yeah. I'm done with this. This
Did you
is
say
so
I?
you gotta finish it.
Can you put a virus inside of it?
Come here.
She put her
I
know. I
I
can't
know.
eat it now.
Oh, Prunella, look, you contaminated the food.
I know. There's something about like when another person's cat drinks out of your beverage. It's like when your cat does it. It's like, oh, whatever.
Look at how cute.
Oh,
But
At this point, I would like to transition my destruction over to the lavatory, where I would like to rip out toilets, pipes, sinks, and the like.
Oh
Okay.
my god!
Alright. Before
That-
we get drenched, I'm gonna leave the apartment. I want to walk outside.
You got the computer? Someone has the computer?
If nobody has taken the computer yet, I'm unplugging all the wires and walking away with the desktop.
I'm walking out.
All
I'm
right.
walking out with.
She does not have a desktop.
I'm sorry?
Her Eldrick built?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, her computer is like a box, which she has clearly constructed herself.
Oh, so it's
As
just got a big
data.
box.
Wait, how did she
Can we-
construct
can
it?
we
Is
take
she
it?
is
It
Is
looks
it movable?
it looks homemade.
Yeah, it's homemade, but I mean, it's large. Like it's the size of like like a suitcase. It's not like a
Hey,
small tower.
I need you to.
It's not like a
carry
Mac Pro box.
Don't drop it.
I thought you guys
it's
left.
No.
I'm asking about the box. How big this is? Can you carry this?
it's
please?
like that
I don't
table.
think I hear your timid
Oh.
talking to you while I'm ripping out a bathroom.
Can I
I
use
tap you on the
my
shoulder.
you brain
That's
text him.
dangerous. That's
Brain
dangerous.
text him.
Evan, just
Evan,
let him
bring
work
that
off his steam. It's fine.
So you gonna get carried together? Like,
You're definitely gonna get wet.
Yeah, so I'm old.
All
You
right.
think I'm thinking about moisture?
No, I'm just throwing that out there. It's
Well, shit. Now I am.
you're soaked now.
Lol. All right. No. So we have this box. We know that she lives on the cloud. I'm contemplating like how do we get an airplane? How do we fly high enough? Do my guns damage clouds? Like
Oh my God.
What are we doing in that instance? No, I'm kidding.
Can I explain to him what the cloud is?
Oh sure.
I explained to you what the cloud is.
Wait, did you guys leave the apartment to go outside to wait for me to finish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have I removed the sink?
Oh,
from-
yeah.
I
Oh,
would
yeah,
like-
there's
I would
water.
like to take that sink and throw it out the window.
All right. When it crashes, you hear somebody yell, "Hey, what the fuck, man!"
Up or down?
Like down, like in
Oh
the
my
in
God,
like
you
the
think-
alleyway outside of the
outside,
building.
that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm finished destroying the apartment. How did I do?
Did you get the kitchen sink?
Everything is wrecked. Like
I don't
this
think I went
looks,
to
it looks like a professional demo team has come in here and wrecked everything for like a condo conversion.
You also ruined everyone else's apartment. By the way.
Yes, you've
Yeah,
taken
you
down
think I care about these
walls.
people? I'm just trying to bring down the entire building.
Yeah.
On my way out, I rip off the door. I
Alright.
throw that out the window,
All right.
and then I leave.
You throw the door out the window.
Yes.
Can the door fit out a window?
If not, I would like
It does now.
Yeah, it's coming out in pieces. That's my assumption.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I go outside and hey,
How you feeling, big guy?
What's up, big guy?
sun's getting mighty low.
It's midnight.
Yeah, I need to text my boy.
Do you need
You go
drugs?
do that.
I don't do dry. I only do biological.
I need to get into
metabolic
contact with
enhancers.
somebody.
By the way, I text Romello Jones, like, yo, I need a re-out.
Feeling a little down now? Huh?
You guys don't even know I do drugs yet. You guys-
Yeah,
I think we do.
Romello Jones will
I
meet you.
disagree.
Romello
I
Jones is
disagree.
there.
I
Romello
think-
Jones is there in 15 minutes.
Alright, I'll wait here for you, bro.
You're gonna wait at the scene of your destruction? You don't think any cops are gonna be called?
I'm texting this. You don't even know what I'm doing. God.
I'm pretty sure we all know you're an addict.
Out of game, we all know you're. We all.
Well, of course you
In
don't.
game. In game.
In-game, I'm not sure.
In-game,
I think
we
they're
all know.
figuring it out.
You
Yeah.
think so?
You
I think
you
they're
got-
getting the idea.
You've got nothing figured out.
I think they're just letting it go.
So they're still letting me roll as a cocaine addict? I expect.
Okay, so we're muttering to each other about his drug addiction.
Yeah.
We're,
Before I leave, I want
Where are
to.
you going?
Well, I need to make I'm holding the computer box, by the
Right.
way, and
Oh, right.
I want to say that I need to contact somebody, and I'm actually gesturing over to Melody. And I say your help would be greatly appreciated.
can I hack the box?
You already did. This
Oh,
is
right.
her computer.
Oh, that's
yeah,
your
this is
computer.
this is
Right. Okay.
I'm just
What do you-
carrying it around.
What? I mean,
And then the next thing I want to do is,
where are you gonna go?
well, I mean, I could take this back to my place. I don't care. But here's my concern is whether or not Quiz Khalifa would be awake at this hour.
You can try.
I mean, it's New York at midnight. You should be fine.
Yeah. You
What
can
day
do
of
it.
the week is it?
All right, I give him a call.
What was it? It was Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's up.
Okay, I give him a call.
Go for quiz.
I would greatly appreciate if this is under the assumption that you have one. If you have any technical contacts, maybe at an internet service provider company or something along a data storage company.
Probably. What do you need?
We have a scenario where one of our enemies, a person who needs to be dealt with, has dematerialized herself and turned herself into a torrent. We simply need to wipe her from existence. Hey, we got a new follower.
Oh,
Thank
what
you
up,
so
Kevlar
much, Kevlar.
6427? Thank you for the follow. 5 cheers for the follow.
All right.
Because
Because you're unnecessary.
I'm extra.
He'll have to get. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Thank you so much. And I hang up. And I look at my party and I say, this box needs to go to a very safe location. I recommend my apartment.
I recommend Jubal's apartment.
We're gonna go harass Jubal. He's an old man.
No, I'm staying at Jubal's crib.
I was
fam.
under the impression that Jubal was out of the town.
I'm Jubal's like adopted
Yeah.
son.
He's out of town.
Yes.
Yes,
So
but
he's been in
I
Boston
don't
for a
feel
couple
comfortable
days.
with that. I want to be able to bring this to a place where we can have more control over it than that. So I recommend either Evan's place or my place, though I don't want to impose on you.
I'm more than
Altair
happy.
will
I'm more than
totally
happy.
throw
You
bits
know,
at us for our murder, guys.
You know,
Yeah,
my guy is there all the time, just chilling.
oh yeah, your dude that's always
Not
doing
that he's gonna
drugs.
do anything.
Wrong.
to you,
That
Yeah.
might actually be a smarter choice then.
He's
No, let me me
Someone's
Jubes
always
and,
there.
oh my god, what's his name?
Someone's
Darling.
always there.
Me, Jubes, and Charles.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, you lanky.
Can you assure me that your butler will not interact with this box?
I can promise you that.
Okay, I
Can
don't
you?
need him mistaking this for a new game console.
He's not.
Wow.
Or a
What are you
marijuana
trying?
box.
No. Let's rewind. What did that mean?
Whoa.
Out of character, I'm laughing my ass off. Okay. I say this in a very general tone, and I say this in a... Stop looking at me like that! I say that in a very general tone, and I say this just, like, completely melancholy and also very ignorantly. I say, boy, it's a game console, right? I mean, that's what these are when you guys do what you do, right?
Do you type on a typewriter? Oh my god, of
I mean,
course
it
you
has
do.
a keyboard. I mean, the computer has a keyboard.
Of course you do.
But that's a laptop.
And he does it
This is
unironically.
not a laptop.
Oh my god.
Which one?
I got him.
He'd care more about this if it were a face. Let's go.
Oh,
I got
God.
Cilia for a minute.
Okay, you gotta chill there. We'll walk back to Evan's place, I guess, the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And
three,
we will,
I hope you guys don't get jumped by people with gains.
we
What?
won't get
What?
jumped by people with gains.
Yo, it's like mad late in the city, like crazy things happen, bro.
We'll be okay.
It's midnight, dude.
It's midnight and I've got mace.
But if they got gains, they can block the mace with their protein muscle,
Right.
brah.
Mm-hmm.
You mean the muscles in their eyelids?
Yeah, brah.
Alright, you stay here, we'll be on our way. Have a good night, okay?
Bye.
Alright, whatever.
Let me
When,
text me when you get your crack.
And a few minutes later, the fancy Escalade pulls up with the spinning rims and the totally illegally dark tinted windows.
only legal if you get caught.
Yes.
How does he not get caught? The NYPD is bigger than most police or most military.
Because he's Romello
Well, yes,
Jones.
but 90% of people who drive Escalades in New York City are really rich, and cops don't arrest rich people. So,
2010 is to the G-Wagon as 2000 is to the Escalade.
so,
That's the closest analogy I can get to.
I don't
so
know.
so he's there. He's like, "Yo, Ajax."
Is there anyone in the passenger seat?
Of course. There's some gorgeous girl.
Is there anyone in the back seat?
No.
I hop in the back seat.
All right.
Alright, we're going to Drew's house. We're gonna have a party. I'm gonna text this cute redhead girl. Hey,
Reddit
girl.
girl?
The redhead girl.
Reddit?
Redhead.
Oh, okay. So she texts back
I
like
on Reddit.
a minute later.
Wow.
Like not even a minute later.
That's impressive.
And the text reads simply, TikTok diner, 34th, 15 minutes.
I tell Romello Jones, yo, bro, we're going to the TikTok diner. I give him 200 bills also for the goods.
All
I don't
right.
even know what he's giving me.
Do you want to
He,
tell
he
us
helps
what's
you
going
out
on?
with his usual, you know.
I'm about to go hang out with the cute redhead, so
You're
no.
gonna tell us. You're not gonna tell us.
No,
No.
why? It seems pretty. Like you guys are like, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go have some
We didn't
fun.
say we were gonna go to bed. We were
Alright,
We're gonna secure the evidence, bro.
so does he give me
yeah, but he's gonna
the
get
goods?
killed.
Yes.
Then I give him another 100 for metabolic steroids.
All right. All right. He hooks you up.
I'm like, alright, you ready, Romello? We're gonna go meet my girl at TikTok
Wait,
diner.
He's put the.
Sounds
he's
good.
put the-
Romello Jones is all about that.
Alright.
And he turns to the girl beside him and he's like, right? And she
I think
goes,
my character's
yeah,
gonna shoot
Romello.
shit
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's gonna
Romello.
buy drugs and go to sleep.
Yeah. Wait, you're buying drugs?
He is.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
I'm with you guys.
All right. So
Um,
when you get to the TikTok diner, she is there. She looks really good. She's wearing like
a chimera.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I know what you were trying to say, but bro.
yes, she's totally a capybara.
This isn't Full Metal Alchemist. You have to say it like that.
I meant to say chimera.
Brotherhood or the original?
Oh my god, you guys are nerdier than me.
Continue.
So she's looking really good. She's got very tight shirt on, long pencil skirt, ridiculous high heels. Her hair in a ponytail. Her makeup is perfect. Blood red lips and nails and hair.
Uh-oh.
And she just walks right up to you and gives you a hug. And she's like, so I got a table. And then Romello is there, of course.
Yeah, listen with his girl. of
Yeah,
course.
with his, and he reaches out his hand. He's Romello Jones, and he kisses her on the hand.
Is her reaction like the stereotypical, like, oh my, when
No.
I don't think that's the stereotype anymore.
No.
She's
She's sort of.
Okay, so Romello does not have max charisma. That's what I'm trying to
No.
establish.
Romello has zero charisma.
No, he does not. He does
Okay,
not.
okay,
He actually has
Good.
negative charisma.
Yeah. He has money. He doesn't need the charisma.
Alright, so I will join her with Romello at the table.
So she's talking about how it's a real shame that the club got blown up, and then her work got blown up.
Oh, where do you work?
She's like at the building that we met at.
Oh, right, yeah, that building blew up too. I completely forgot.
She's like, it's so weird. It's just everything keeps blowing up. Like wherever I want to go, it blows up. Like I'm surprised this place hasn't blown up. And
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh my god, don't blow it up.
We need to leave. Trust me. Go around the block.
Huh?
Just
What do you
trust me.
mean?
I need to test something.
Wait, can I use? I gotta like.
No, just trust me. We're gonna go into a huge penthouse. We're gonna go to a huge penthouse. We need to go though. Just wait around the block for me.
Sweetie, I'll be right back.
No, I'm coming to meet you.
I have to go to the
I'll go to the bathroom.
ladies' room.
Alright.
And Romello, he leans over. He goes, "So what's going on?"
I'm gonna blow up the diner.
Whoa! Romello Jones has seen some fucked up shit, man. But Ajax, man, you're a
because
warrior, bro.
She thinks she's like a wizard. I would make her think she's a wizard.
I don't
I'm
know
not here,
what
I can't
I don't know
comment.
what she thinks,
I'm like,
but if this is gonna get you some, I'm in on it.
That's what I love Romello. I text the other three. Romello Jones is so much cooler than you guys. You guys should have chilled. And then I send a piece with an eggplant and a volcano.
I'm going to text back, please don't make anything explode.
I text back eggplant, the water stuff, volcano, and then like the BAM bomb thing, and then smiley face.
I sent back how's your crack? Except instead of crack, I used the car sequence emote. So it's like butt crack, but you know I mean drugs.
No, I don't think I know that. And I go, I don't know, bro. You should check your own first. LOL. Yeah, that just looks like butt crack. So has she returned from the bathroom to go wait outside?
No. Make an agility roll.
Oh, here we go.
Oh god.
I need dice. I never took dice.
I gave you a bag of dice.
Do you want dice?
Oh, it was
Unprepared.
over my right shoulder.
And I thought I was unprepared today.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to
Why
kill
would
him,
you
right?
say? Why would you say that?
I don't have one sheet of
You need
paper
your own
today.
dice, man.
I have my own D20 set. I need a HellBent set that's really hard to decide because there's so many beautiful colors.
Get one like this.
I don't want to kill
Let's
people.
just get any.
One success.
Oh wow. Okay, so yeah. So you are hit by the hail of gunfire that comes in the windows to the diner.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So,
You are so dense. It's not even funny.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just getting murdered right now.
And so is Romello.
Oh.
Um,
Oh no, that's my drug connect.
and then the girl with him starts screaming, and then people in the diner start screaming, and stupid people in the diner stand up and start running. Smart people in the diner dive to the floor and get stomped on by the people who are stupid and stood up and started running. The really smart people are underneath the tables. The gunfire continues.
How many smart people are there?
Like maybe 5 or 6.
At this point, I would like to try, if I can, I don't know how badly I'm hit, I'd like to put like the table towards the window and kind of hide behind it, like in my favorite movie, Bad Boys 2.
Yeah, that would be awesome, except in the TikTok diner, you can't really move. You're at like a booth. So your best option would be just to like lay down on the floor between the booths underneath the table.
Yeah, I'm army
Keep
crawling.
trying and get shot.
I army crawl into the kitchen.
Yeah, that'd be
All right.
Yeah.
You can do
I
that
can just see
successfully.
your demise.
Okay.
I could
You-
back his phone so we could watch.
I'm army crawling into the kitchen.
Oh,
You don't
this
know
is-
this is happening. It's not worth it for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
You're
you
like-
probably think I'm doing cocaine.
We're on the
Yeah.
other side of the town
Are
by
you?
now.
No.
Oh yeah, you guys are like way out of there.
You are.
I wish.
Should we check in on? Did we make it back to our place yet?
So that's like 4. That's only 4 damage to you there.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
It really wasn't that bad.
I grazed.
I kind of thought that you were gonna get killed right there.
How funny
Actually,
would that be?
That would have been great. I have
but
48 HP.
I
though. It would
didn't-
take a lot to kill me.
Yeah, I didn't roll all that well,
Good.
so you kind of lucked out.
Oh my god, if he got killed
That would be
in a
awesome.
diner
Oh, wait,
facing
actually.
tail,
That would be awesome.
I did
that'd
that
be the
back.
best.
Oh, that's what I
mean, that would
expected.
be him
actually.
going out the way he'd want to go out.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's a shame we don't care enough to check up on him.
Well, I mean, like, what would you need to check up on? I was just hanging out with my boy.
Doing drugs.
Allegedly.
Huffing paint.
Nah, it's too lowbrow.
And you hear yelling out. You hear, "Hey Jax, Romeo Jones is down."
I need to roll
Why
for
does he
this.
sound like Bane there?
He's hurt.
So I'm gonna let chat know 1
You
through
don't have to do
5.
that more often.
I'm running. 6 through 9, I'm just going out there, and at 10, I'm blowing up the building.
How are you gonna blow up the building?
You have
I'm
no,
in the kitchen. There's gas.
He's
you
gonna
have
pull
done,
all
you
the
really
magic.
don't know how this works, huh?
Shit, I take a little bit of powdered confidence. Are there any? I still have my blades on me, which is nice, but I don't have anything that I can throw. I grabbed 2 kitchen knives or butcher knives.
All right.
When I open the kitchen door, can I like roll behind something? Is there something there to roll behind?
Yes. Basically, pretty much there's only about a 3-foot space where if you stay low that you're exposed to the windows. The rest of the time you will always be behind a booth or a table.
So I'd like to do like a coked up barrel roll behind something.
Yeah, you can do that. All right, I will let you do that. You won't even have to roll for that. The gunfire has stopped.
Okay.
And the only people left in the diner now are people who have been hit by the bullets. There's probably about 15 people who are still on the ground or are slowly moving out, moving towards the door. And then Romello is there. He has taken a bullet to right about here,
You should kill him.
right in the
I'm
shoulder.
gonna murder my boy.
We'll get bits.
And he is bleeding, and
Put
he
him
is
out
making
misery.
noises like, oh no, man.
Do I see anyone else? Do I see the? I'm gonna go check the bathroom for that woman. Yep, I'm gonna have to kill her. Is there anyone else wearing like red lipstick and red all red, or is it no one's wearing all red? Oh, it's hard to burn. Is there anyone that looks like they're about to be dead?
Oh yeah, there are two people who look like they are.
Since I was just watching Discovery Channel recently, it's better to put animals out of their misery because they're gonna die. So I walk over to those people. I say a chant, which is actually from a Dispatch song, and it's really about unity, which I think is spiritual when it's not really. It's Elias, it's a great song, and I ceremonially end their suffering.
Do you like curb stomp them?
No, I slit their throats
Oh.
and finish them. So I put those two out of their misery. I'm hoping nobody's watching, but at this point, like, they're all busy getting shot. And then I go over to my boy Romello and I go, Romello, you good?
Ajax.
I don't think he's gonna live.
You good, Romello?
I don't think he's gonna
Romello
make it.
Jones just needs some help. Get
This
to
is
the
my
outside.
brother.
I think you.
I
know you know what to do.
I fireman carry Romello Jones. Is his girl alive?
No.
No.
Oh, good. Okay.
Or well, you don't know. She's not there at all.
Romello, it's all his fault. But so I put Romello Jones in the car and be like, I know a place. No hospitals for us. I know where we're going. I hop in the
Romello
Escalade.
Jones, he's like, but Romello Jones needs a hospital.
You shut your whore mouth, Romello, and put pressure on that wound. Okay. So I drive over to his place.
Oh, gross. I don't
Because
want to
juvals
be a
can't
drug
handle it.
dealer.
Yeah.
And I text the group before I start driving.
Yeah.
Hey guys, coming in hot. Crazy stuff happened. LOL eggplant.
You exploded something, didn't you?
Define hot. Is that for crack?
I ignore this since I drive. I breakneck speed in the giant Escalade.
I brain text him to get really up close and personal with him. What
Yay!
exactly-
Murder!
Yay!
Justice
150 bits for 2 random murders.
What
Hey, thank
exactly are you bringing in?
I just send them a multi.
I'm in your brain.
Yeah, but I don't think I can brain text you back. I think it's a one-way connect, right?
No, we've always had you guys communicating.
I
as if it's telepathically.
just respond with trying to envision eggplant emoji, and then on my way.
I feel like you would have like your preconceived notions of what eggplant means, so it'd be like half
It'd probably just be like half dick, half
Yeah, that's what I
eggplant.
was thinking. It's like half eggplant, half dick pic.
Yeah, you're looking at some weird fleshy colored eggplants.
So whatever is coming is not.
Wait, you mean it isn't the Kid Icarus eggplant wizard?
And I don't know that
Do we
reference. I don't
have
get
anything
Icarus.
to heal Romello?
I don't want to.
You guys don't even know.
I don't want to heal him either.
You're gonna heal Romello. I pull up to the place. Is your door locked?
Yeah,
What?
it's fucking
Yeah.
loud.
It's New York City.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
I put
Not
it on
only
my
that,
shoulder.
we have
If he's-
sensitive shit.
If
that's
he's
right, yeah.
on his way and I see that you guys can handle the game console well enough, I can walk downstairs and let him in.
Oh thank God.
Okay, but
All right,
I don't know what he's bringing here before you go out.
He's bringing in his drug dealer. It's
All right,
wait.
but I don't
How do
want.
you know?
I don't want him here.
because look at the emojis and he's
Look at the dicks.
I
look at the
don't-
emojis.
Are you
And
the emoji
also
whisperer?
look at how much of what he used before he left, before we left the apartment.
Wait, did you guys see me do that entire thing in code?
Yeah, he definitely either needs
What?
heat.
So okay, I walk downstairs. I want to let him in, and I can obviously see that he's basically.
Yeah. And then I try and pull in Bad Boys 2 style. And then I go to slam on the door, but I'm assuming you see me. I walk over. Okay, are you
Yes.
opening the door?
I open the door and I basically just guide you to a room that Romello can be carried
Yeah.
in.
I put him down and I go, we need to save him. He's gonna live, but we can't bring him to a hospital. I almost got, son. These
All
people
right.
came up with machine guns, and these bitches
Ajax,
were like,
Ajax.
"Oh, cool," and then they were like, "We're gonna murder
Ajax.
you instead." They called me by name, son.
Ajax.
They called me by name.
Okay, I don't want to physically try to get him to focus on me because I know that that's a futile endeavor. But if I need to roll charisma on this, I'll be fine with that. I just want to try to get Ajax to focus wholeheartedly on me.
I'm focused on you.
You need to leave Evan alone with him for 5 minutes. He will do his healing magic, and Romello will be fine afterwards. But we need to give him his space. Follow me outside. Okay.
So I'm staying inside?
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Warlock.
After I get
Warlock
Ajax out of the
combo.
room, I will tell Evan that his patience is ready. And I will use those words exactly.
alright.
Thank you. Warlock spellbook. Warlock spellbook. Let's see here.
What would be the perfect thing for this?
Witch's attack.
Yeah.
This is probably the worst idea they've ever come up with.
Yeah,
Which-
here's what I think. I think
Okay.
we should make this really involved, and because he can hear us if we're loud enough from outside. So before you do that, I need you to shout, "Nurse, pass the defibrillator."
Nurse, pass the defibrillator.
Okay. Hit him with the witch's attack.
I don't have a freaking defibrillator.
That's
Of course
great.
you do. You're
'Cause you guys are doing a skit while someone is dying.
They're
No, we're actually
killing.
I'm hitting him with the witch's attack.
As soon as I hear that,
His face is
okay, hold on a second. As soon as I hear that lightning bolt,
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
to
like
just,
we all hear that.
I just kind of want to look at the door and be
Lightning
like,
bolt.
what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm rolling up in there heavy, ready to go.
Okay, how much damage did it do?
Wow.
Witch's attack should do damage equal to power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's determined by your what it will say on your sheet
I
there.
got 6 power.
Oh!
You guys
Oh my
realize I owe
god!
him more than I owe you two. You two are about to die, and there's nothing I can do about it.
He's like,
But does he come to?
yes.
Does he snap out of it?
Yeah, remember, Romello Jones is electric.
This is.
I cured him.
I kick in the door and I go,
Oogie, oogie, oogie.
what the fuck?
Look at him.
Look, he's fine.
His
Hey, Aldir!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
wound is still open.
Yeah, but he's
Wake
awake.
him up.
Cover his wound. Fix his wound. Use your healing nonsense.
I'll try it again.
But it
For the
wasn't-
record, guys, I just want to peek through the doorway, take one glance at this, face palm, and walk away.
That sounds
Romello
fun.
Jones is gonna die here. Come on! What the fuck, people? Romello Jones doesn't want to
I'm
die.
not leaving the room now. So it's either you heal him or you die.
Alright. I cast cure.
Thank God.
Right.
Yay!
And
Thank you so much, Undying Usagi.
I love you.
I
and
hate
will
you
that
two.
cure all of the damage that you just did to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
But like, I just want to heal his wound. Like,
Yes.
Seal the wound.
Yes. Okay. So he, he stops bleeding all over the whatever cot that you've put him on. And
it stops bleeding.
yeah,
Oh.
stops bleeding. You can see the magically, it magically seal up, and the bullet sort of gets pushed out as if you were Wolverine. And
Nice.
as soon as it happens, he looks down and he goes, "Whoa!" Oh. And then he's unconscious again.
I cast Witches and Cats again.
I
I want to wake him up.
You know, there's better ways than to damage the dude. Do you want to wake him up? Because I can wake him up.
I just like fucking with him. He's alive, dude.
But you
Yeah,
realize what's...
chill.
He's
I gotta play the... Okay. I know. Do I notice it hurts him, or do I just think he's like electric?
And he's like, "Romello
You're
Jones is
free.
riding the lightning now."
Romello, you know what this means, right?
Did you just say he's riding lightning?
Riding the lightning.
You know what this means, right?
What?
I saved your life.
I go.
We saved your life, but you owe
Adam!
you owe us now. I said
Oh.
we.
He said we.
You owe us now.
Yes, we.
And he reaches up with his hand and he grabs your arm. He grabs your hand. He says, Romello Jones thanks you.
Now get in your car and go home.
Romello Jones is out.
Don't forget.
And he gets up very slowly. You can see he's still aching,
Ooh.
and he looks a little bit confused. Yeah.
While he's walking away, I want to hack his phone.
Okay.
And I want to see if he communicated with anybody suspicious ever.
Ooh.
I mean, he's a
Oh,
trip.
He's
Yeah.
walking out of here
Yeah, he's-
having seen magic.
Yeah,
I need to
He
know.
hasn't seen it. You guys woke him up with electricity.
no, he
has
is
no
like
idea now.
constantly. He is constantly communicating with suspicious people.
I'm
Yeah. He is
Yeah,
a.
no, he's
He is
scumbag,
a
but
drug
he's our
dealer
scumbag.
who hires hookers.
He hires hookers?
Yeah.
Are any of them like...
Dude, does he look like the kind of guy who doesn't need to pay for it?
Yeah. He is like, he is a drug dealer who hires hookers.
He's a great guy.
And
Yeah, great dude.
Great. You
and
know, brings the barbecue.
secretly, you discover texts that he has an aunt. Her name is Maria,
Uh-huh.
and he loves her dearly. And all of their communication is like basically him continuously texting her and saying things like, what do you need? Is your electric bill paid this month? Can I pay your rent? Do you need groceries?
Aw.
Aunt Mary, I love you. What do you
almost
need
killed
from
him.
me?
Yeah, you almost ruined a beautiful, beautiful situation.
That makes me feel something.
I am 3
I'm
rum and
so
cokes in the other room.
Nice.
None of this matters to me. I'm not privy to any of this. I'm just
Yeah.
down
I
and up and
Also, I
down
don't.
and up.
You're not
But
actually
other than
drinking
that
Coke,
one
you're drinking,
thing-
like the off-brand, like good ingredient.
RC Cola.
No, like the
Star
whatever
Cola.
Trader Joe's has the cola.
Yeah,
with the real-
365 cola or
Yeah,
something.
but everything
that's what
else
you're
about
drinking,
him
You're not drinking
is
classic.
totally scumbag and criminal.
On his way out.
It's just that he absolutely loves his Aunt Maria.
On his way out, I asked him like,
That's
so
what
you're gonna
he
start
said.
paying me back now? I need everything drug-wise you have on you, bro.
And he kind of laughs and he's like, I kind of thought you would have stolen it from the Escalade while I was out. Come on.
Bro. All right. So we go. How much?
Excuse me.
How much
Wait, why don't we save
It's
this
got like-
for?
It's got like $500.
Why don't we
And
save?
cocaine?
Why don't we save a favor?
Yeah, why don't we
Instead,
say...
instead
I
of robbing
said,
you,
I said start. You don't understand. Romello Jones is my bitch.
I saved his life.
We
saved
say,
his
yeah,
life.
so you can ask your
Can
family
you
later.
say our
Now
favor,
I wish
our
I
bit?
wasn't
The beginning.
unprivy to this.
So I'm thinking.
I would have added to that if I was not in the other room getting hammered.
I'm gonna say I have a sizable amount of cocaine and metabolic steroids.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So after I drop off the car, I come back in and I I inject some testosterone into my bone.
Why do I get the
What?
feeling?
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah, I haven't.
Actually, no. It's probably more like
Wait,
2.
Miles.
I haven't
You
done
inject-
any.
Yeah, it's got to be like
I haven't done
2:30
any
or so by
testosterone
now. Yeah.
initiation like
Yeah.
a day.
Did you say you inject it into your bum?
My bum.
That's where
Into
it
your
goes.
Yeah, right the fatty tissue.
In the bum?
Do you know nothing of sports?
What?
No.
In my butt. In my butt.
I know things now I didn't want to know. Do you just like drop trowel like right
Well,
there?
I mean, like, it's classy. Like, I slide it a little bit and just do it. Like, it's not like, oh, let me just drop him to the floor.
Yeah, he's like
It's not
Yeah, he's all
heavy.
dis-
You're not
Screaming
standing at the
classy.
urinal with your shirt up. And
He's all discerning and classy about shooting up. Yeah.
It's discreet. But now
He
I have
just, he wanders in, what's it called, ducktailing?
Yeah, but now I have to work out for like an hour. So don't mind me. You guys do you things. I'm gonna start doing.
You know where the heavy shit is in my
Yep.
apartment.
Yeah. Daps.
Alright.
Daps. Daps. He's not gonna dap though.
Okay, once I hear the commotion die down,
Oh,
I
that's
want
a
to
dab.
walk
That's a
back
dab.
to
No, that's a
them.
dab.
Okay.
What?
Drunk,
Dab.
obviously,
Dab.
Yes.
but I want to try to get their attention.
What's that?
So basically,
Oh,
I'm
it's a
just
dab.
like, okay, guys, listen. I have somebody who's gonna call us about the game console tomorrow.
The computers, the
We're
not
gonna,
game
we're
console?
gonna we're gonna learn how Cilia Vaas torrented herself and defragmented
Nice.
I
herself.
don't think you
Nice.
know how.
So we're gonna we're gonna figure out how to get the interwebs to basically scrub her from the hard drive.
That's awesome.
Oh, you mean they have the internet on computers now?
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's what I hear.
Wow.
But we have to wait until tomorrow for
The internet to turn on for the day?
no
The
the
internet,
internet
is
doesn't
in this
sleep,
box.
just like the city. But no, Quizzy needs to call me
Wireless.
back, so I'm going to go back home and let's reconvene tomorrow.
Are you gonna
You
drive?
can just crash here, dude. I got just couches and shit, and it's plush.
Yeah.
If you want the
With
master
all due
bed,
respect,
go
I
for
think
it.
I need my own bed. I don't feel well.
Hey, Lanky, I say while lifting something heavy. You shut up and you stay here.
I'm not responding to that. I'm
Last
just
time-
walking away because I didn't hear my name. I'm
Don't
just
split
walking away.
Don't split the party.
Yeah, you saw what happened last time. Oh, I didn't tell you guys what happened.
No.
Oh, let me tell you what happened. Hey, hey, Malice boy.
Then I turn around.
Let me tell you guys what happened. Yo, so me and Romello and that girl from, you remember the girl from the tower, the really cute redhead? You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
remember,
She
yeah.
go to TikTok Diner, right? And we're like,
Did it explode?
yo, why don't you let me finish the story? Drunk in McDrugstein?
Are you drunk?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Alright,
How
so
did you get drunk?
he's been pounding rum and
Been
coke
pounding
in
rum
the
and
back.
coke the whole time that we've been trying to save Mother Jones's life.
Yo, so like we're there, right? And like we're chilling. And then my girl's like, I need to go to the bathroom because I was going to blow up the diner for her because that's real romantic.
Called it.
I didn't blow it up though because when I went to go blow it up, people started shooting and like
Same difference.
and they called out my name like, yo, Ajax. I'm like, oh god.
Did they really call out your name?
I don't know, someone called out my name. Was it Romello or was it the people? I
That
don't
was
know.
Ronaldo.
I don't
Oh.
think you would know the difference.
Thought we were free. So then the whole diner shot up, but my girl and his girl are gone. I think we were set up by some hussies. And
Well,
yeah, I
that's
usually
why
wear
I
hussies.
want, but there was no. Could I tell who he was? So I remember seeing all the text messages. Do I remember who he was with that night?
Romello?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you met her.
It doesn't matter. I saw her. I saw his text messages.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Her name is Tallulah Tala Trampier.
I look her up in back pages.
Oh yeah.
I call that number.
It is. It goes to a service.
Can I change my voice on
A
a
service.
phone with my gremlin abilities?
Ooh. I don't see why not.
I want to say I'm looking for one of my favorite girls tonight, Tallulah.
Oh, she's all booked up tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because she just committed
I
murder.
know, but how much would it cost for me to get her unbooked?
Ooh, I don't know if we're gonna be able to contact her tonight. She's been very.
How much can I pay you to contact her?
I
How
don't
much-
think that we can do that.
I look at Evan and I'm like, I can give you
And I'm like,
You know, we can book
Oh my
her
God.
tomorrow.
I can give you
tomorrow.
$10,000 to send her to me tomorrow.
No, why would you say no? Tonight she's not booked. Tomorrow we can get her.
Tomorrow
for
you get the normal rate.
Yeah,
right?
just ask her for tomorrow. Stop making this so complicated.
Jesus, don't do
Have
this.
I ever bought a whore? No,
No,
I
like-
never bought a whore.
If somebody says they're not available that night, in general, like your friend's like, no, I'm not free that night. There's another night they might be free.
Right.
Okay, well, sorry,
Have
it's
you
my
ever-
first time buying a whore.
You don't, first of all, you don't buy anyone.
Yeah, people aren't things.
People
They're
aren't
people.
things to be
I've
bought.
never rented a whore.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Ow.
Hashtag not woke.
My brain.
tomorrow.
So tomorrow, we can absolutely. Where would you like to meet?
Evan, what's your address?
No.
What?
Absolutely not. Here.
Oh, come on, it'll be discreet.
Your place. It's just
My place?
This shit just got blown up.
You're right. Okay,
The
I
fucking
get my
shit
address.
at my fucking house.
But you're gonna be there with me, right?
I'm pretty sure we're all gonna be
We're
there.
all gonna be there.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
No,
we're
I'm
never
not.
splitting the party again. We paid
I'm
that
not.
price.
I'm not dealing with this this murder hussy alone.
Just be like, let me call you back with the details.
No, those are the details. Tomorrow night, my place.
All right.
Your place?
My place?
Yeah,
Your
yeah, they can make
You
an
said
arrangement.
my
That's cool.
place.
Yes, her place. It's
Yeah,
not
your
it's
place,
over.
fine. Not my place.
Right.
Fine.
Jesus.
Not your place.
Jesus. This is
Brunella, you're making things so difficult with your licking and your pawing.
All right,
and
You
tomorrow
know what?
night.
She's giving herself a bath. It's all fine.
All right.
Tomorrow
No, she's
night.
actually falling
She's
asleep.
getting herself like.
Tomorrow night.
No, she's actually falling asleep now,
Tomorrow
which is
night.
bad because my arm's falling asleep too.
Sounds like a problem.
Move your arm. You're a human.
Assert your dominance, bro.
Right, which is why he can't move it around.
I don't have to because she's submissive on top of me.
Yeah, but you're not. You know.
Yeah, that's called topping from the
She's
bottom.
a submissive
Yeah.
I know what I mean. I'm assuming it's like a butt stuff thing.
Wow.
It is stopping from the bottom.
Ah.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Couch.
Alright, we're
And
breaking
then
up
this
the,
happened.
let's continue.
Right, and then this happened.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, the
So tomorrow night.
the night goes by.
What are we doing?
We're gonna pass out, and I got shit I gotta do in the morning before tonight.
He's gonna get a cane.
Am
I wanna
I?
check into you, Mike.
Is
Dude,
everyone?
you have a fucking pharmacy in your pocket right now,
Yeah, but.
and all I'm trying to do is get a cane, and you're poo-pooing me?
No, I'm just laughing at you. I'm
A
not
cane?
doing it. I want you to have it. I'm just mocking it
A cane of what?
with a
A
sword.
cane of awesomeness. Sword cane. A
Oh.
combat sword
Oh yeah,
cane.
that's right. You were gonna get that.
Yeah,
That's right.
think
Yes.
think of it as the ultimate weapon from Final Fantasy VII, except not cool.
Right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Except cool for nerds.
No, the ultimate weapon is cool for nerds.
No,
It's
nerds,
the ultimate weapon.
Nerds
okay.
cannot wield the ult. This is
It's
the
not like it's a
ultimate weapon.
Mazamune. Okay.
I hate you so much right now. I should have killed Lamella Jones.
You should have.
You should have killed Carmela Jones.
You would have.
Yeah, but then I would not have been able to find my drugs.
I mean,
then
I
my
thought you
addiction would
guys-
corrupt me, and I'd probably kill you.
I actually
Exactly.
thought you guys were going to start fighting, which is why all I wanted to do was drink. I did not
Well,
want
I
to
saw.
be part of
I
that.
thought about it. I thought about it in the moment. I was like, that's
He could
gonna be-
probably murder me at this close range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like-
If I'm gonna kill one of his friends, I gotta be 30 feet away, at least.
At least in the next room.
Next morning.
I text that girl, and be like, "Yo, what happened to you? Where you at, girl?"
No response.
I'm also
Can
gonna.
you
I'm gonna send her
look
a
up
left
phone number
nut pic.
and see who this chick is?
Okay. Still no responses.
That's fine.
Can
I've done what I needed to do.
can she look up her phone number? This
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the phone number is
Okay.
917
Alright.
867
Okay.
5309.
And do I need to
5309.
roll to see what I can get from that number?
8675309.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
Because we can't use real phone numbers.
Oh, fuck me. I
555.
have no idea what those were. I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
I have to re-roll.
What happened?
Use a plot point.
I rolled them into my other dice.
Oh, so then yeah, reroll.
Oh,
Get it
okay.
together.
Well, you know, that's fine. We can do that.
Just
I
Just
suppose we
because
can
it's
do
your
that.
birthday doesn't mean we're gonna go easy on you. Get it together.
Just don't do it again. No,
no,
No.
plot it.
No.
You have. You're not gonna. You're not a combat plotter. You're a
For the
plot
record,
plotter.
while we're waiting, the only thing I'm doing is
Masturbator.
refreshing myself, showering, changing
I
clothes,
think that's what refreshing
eating,
myself means.
and I'm waiting for Sky's call. I mean, I'm sorry, not Sky's call.
Quiz
Quiz's call.
Quiz,
Quiz's
yes.
Great. I'm gonna just put the call out to with my cane dude and see if he's got anything for me.
Yeah.
I wish there was a dude that was just like a Cajun dude.
I literally got 0
Yes.
again.
Yes. All
That
right.
All right.
So
all
you
right,
have what
all
you
right.
need. You can
So I
pick
know
it up
nothing.
anytime.
Excellent. So
Failed.
You'll be in the store all day.
Oh, pardon me.
Yes.
Excellent.
I don't know jack shit about this girl.
This magic moment.
What are you doing? Yeah. What?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if it would collapse.
And then so then
So,
Are we going to your king, Gabra?
any
Not just
oh yeah, that's right. Anything else? Anyone?
I mean, I
well,
wake
you're
up-
obviously you got to go to the gym and work out a little bit.
Yeah, like
and
I
do
wake
some
up and get
drugs
at like
and-
4 a.m. I pound some whey protein. I go back up to my gym. I get my swole on.
Which I have asked my butler to stop, just for you, by the way.
Stop what?
Whey protein.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Ron's all about that. He's got that stuff. You know it.
I may, if I have any extra time, open up my firearms and make sure they're cleaned.
Nerd.
All right. Excellent. Always
That is pretty
maintain
dirty.
your firearms, kids.
Very important so they don't accidentally go off.
Yes. A clean gun is a happy gun.
And a locked gun is a safe gun. Or no gun's a safe gun.
That's true.
I don't know. I mean, if guns were left alone, they would exist in total peacefulness with other inanimate objects.
I don't know. I think guns would fight each other.
Maybe they will.
We might have the cults genociding the ARs.
We'll have to animate a couple of them and see how they interact. So,
What if it just turns into something like Rule 34?
No.
ah,
I don't know what that
Somebody
is.
find Rule
Bad.
34.
moving along.
Bad.
Wait, what's Rule 30?
Nothing.
Break?
Anything
Don't
that
Google it.
exists,
No.
there is porn of it.
Yeah, if it exists, there's porn of it.
That's rule
Moving
30
on.
That's rule 34?
Yeah.
So,
That's the internet.
yeah,
Please do not look up gun porn.
Look up gun porn.
No.
No. No means no.
Whisper it to me.
That's
Let's not.
Alright, so what happens? So I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna come back. Hopefully I come back before you go to the cane shop though.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'm sure I'm sleeping in a little bit. I need to rest.
Alright, so I probably get back to this room around like 9:30, 10.
All right. Yeah, he's probably still like, or you're probably just getting up around then, maybe.
I'm probably just getting up.
All right.
I sleep till like noon.
Sounds about right.
Classic
So
Twitch
Ron has
streamer.
got some pancakes going on because he's all about the pancakes.
Always.
Always.
It's just a good bonding experience.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Ron likes making the pancakes for you guys. So
I give
Of course
Ron
he
a
does.
hearty
He
slap in
smokes
the
a lot
back.
of weed.
Even though Jubles' cooked a danker breakfast than Ron, I appreciate Ron because he's not a pro and he's putting in the effort, bro.
Exactly. We're like low key shishi.
You're like low key. You're low key bougie.
Low key shishi.
All right, and then we're gonna go to the cane store, right?
and
Yeah,
then
All right.
I'm
go to
gonna
cane store.
say
You gonna help me pick out my Ultima sword?
No, I'm just gonna chill and like. see if I
David.
can
So
live
David,
on-
it is. Yes, David.
Yes.
You get 2 texts now.
Okay.
Quiz Khalifa has texted you and let you know that he's got a computer guy who can help you out if you really need help with whatever it is that you need.
Okay. I do want to text him back and ask.
I know you already have a computer person.
What is his credentials? What is his background like?
What's his mother's maiden name and social security number?
Well, he works out of Brooklyn in a little shop, and I don't really want to say what he's used to doing, but if you need something done with the computers, he can do it.
Very well, thank you.
Oh my God, it's fucking Leon again.
It's not gonna
fucking
be Leon.
Leon.
It's not gonna be
No,
Leon
no,
though.
it's
It does
not.
sound exactly like him.
I'll kill him on sight.
Yeah.
And then my
Trying
second
for an
text.
electric.
Your second text is Jubal.
Jubes.
Okay.
And it says, "Good morning, David. I hope all is well." Because Jubal's an old guy,
And he signs his text messages, doesn't
no, that he doesn't do. He at least is aware enough that you don't have to like write a full letter, like in like actual letter format in a text.
How am I
But
grandma
he's
text?
he's still like old person about it. And so he's like.
he?
I like cheering for Jubes.
So, good morning, David. I hope all is well. I am getting back from Boston later on this afternoon. I thought I would let you know that we have found out that Seth Valenko owns an electronics shop in Brooklyn, Queens, known as V's. VEE''S.
I hate him already, even though I don't see this. I hate him already.
Can you reread that last sentence for me?
Yeah, that
Seth Valenko.
Queens.
Yes, he
That
owns
shop.
an
Okay,
electronics
fantastic.
and appliance shop.
I want to
Our
reply
enemies.
to
Yeah.
him with an update of our situation, and I want to explain to him in
Then we're gonna tell him I almost got shot.
cursory detail that
That's what?
I almost got
Celia
shot.
Vaas is a torrent on the internet.
Oh my god.
She's a wizard, Harry.
Okay, no, this is actually very hard to write with.
You're
Can
an
you write
artificial
like-
intelligence, Harry.
Alright.
You broke the 3 rules, Harry. But you win the cup anyway because you're fucking Harry Potter.
Worst wizard in all of history.
That's still
Alright,
goes for Ron Weasley.
In that
Hands down.
instance, I want to ask.
Pretty much the worst, yeah.
Okay, after I tell
Or
Jubal
Phineas.
all that, I want to ask Quiz when I can meet this techie of his.
He texts you the address of the shop and the times that they're open 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. every day except Saturday.
Okay. I want to text Melody. I want to tell her that my contact has connected me with someone who might be able to utilize the box to defragment Cilia Vaas.
Okay.
Alright.
That was what I said.
I know.
We didn't get that. Because he doesn't like us.
He doesn't like us.
Even though we helped him.
It's okay. Okay, pause. Out of character. It's not because I don't like
know,
you.
We know.
It's because
She's
you
the tech person.
have no use right
Wow.
I could break her with my fists of fury.
now.
Wow.
Right, but you wouldn't be able to break like 10,000 hard drives across the globe.
But she's
That sounds like a challenge.
in the computer.
She's not in the computer.
Oh my God.
You have to
The
understand
computer.
that the way that my character firmly believes this, is that the only reason why we're lugging around this game console is because there's some sort of encryption pattern within it, and only through it will we be able to access the file. Basically,
In the computer.
the box that Celia Vaas has is the torrent file, and through it we'll be able to access all the parts of her soul. That's my hypothesis.
I'm closer to Ajax in understanding computers, to be honest. I read books.
I read books.
I read books.
Right? You read books and you still have an actual like physical ledger for your you know transactions at the
Do you
store
have,
and such.
do you have an HTML5 guide for beginners book on your shelf?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
That's the only for
Because that's the most cutting edge thing I have.
the only for dummies book he has is JavaScript for dummies.
Windows XP.
He's
for
never
dummies.
opened it.
But it's not in the store. God forbid that go in. That's on that thing outside.
Right.
That's on the
right,
take a
it's on
book,
the
leave a book
yeah.
rack outside. It's never going inside my.
Right.
And then I just want to see if Melody can come with me immediately.
Whoa.
No, it's okay. If he wants to split the party and die, he can split the party and die. It's fine. It's okay. We get 1,000 bits. It's fine.
All right, we'll go cane shopping.
Yeah,
What
we'll
do you, do I leave? Notice you leaving?
She didn't stay. I don't
Do you
think.
tell me that you get a text?
Yeah, I can tell you I get a text. I'm like, so I guess I gotta,
To what?
I've gotta go, with our, resident, depressive alcoholic and, go.
It's more paranoid alcoholic or
Well, like,
anxious alcoholic.
How about
Yeah.
you know,
I
we're
drink
just,
one time.
we're just gonna go pick up my cane and then
Oh,
we'll all
not
go
an
together.
alcoholic.
Let's just pick up the cane and go together.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
We'll check
I
with that.
text-
Plus,
I
the
text
thing
that.
is at my house. The box, the
Yeah.
console is right next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I could pick that up and move it.
Where?
It doesn't have to stay next to you.
No, I'm just saying, like, he's gotta come here, if, David's gotta come here anyway to get the
He
box.
picks things up and puts them down.
Okay, so
Go,
I text
Chuck.
you all.
Let's go.
I'm like, yeah, so the boys wanna go shop for
I just gotta pick it up, it's ready to go.
canes.
Sort.
Yeah, sword cane.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna go with them. We'll probably be back by the time you get there.
Or you can just meet him down there.
Or we can meet you down there.
Okay,
Let's just read it
my
down.
reply is to the group text to everyone.
Oh, yes. Now I can get that.
Please let Melody pick up the box and deliver it to this address. I'm going there now.
Alright,
We will all meet you there.
and then I
Fine.
Non-negotiable.
And then I say, hey guys, let's take a selfie together. Click. and then I send it in
I'm
the
not
group chat. Then I send it like I edit it with like little squiggles and go, and you're not here. Yeah. With like the tongue sticking out and the wink. It's like the tongue out eyeball winky one. And then yeah. And then we go.
I make sure that you squiggle the little anime things on my cheeks.
Squiggle. Squiggle it.
I did.
Do it more.
All right.
It pleases me.
So
I
are
don't
we
know
gonna
what this is.
wait shopping or are we gonna do the?
I just have to
We're
pick up
meeting
some
you
gear.
down in the
We're
crate.
meeting you at the
You pick- alright.
at the address you gave us. We're meeting you with the box.
All right. I'm just gonna go straight to the address.
I just decided not to participate.
So you go there.
So what happened the first time?
I think we
It
should take a car,
is-
put the thing in the trunk, and I'll bring Ron with us just to sit in the back and make sure that everything goes fine.
Wait, like is someone driving or are we getting like an Uber?
Yeah, like a town, like better than that, a town car.
Oh,
Like a
getting
town,
a town car.
What's a town car?
you know, like a not
We
like
know, we
a
know.
full-time personal driver, but like you hire them for the day and they do what you need.
So it's like Uber Black, but like more exclusive.
What even is Uber Black?
It's like you get escalators.
You get nice cars. That's it.
Oh,
But they still say bye-bye as soon as they drop you off. This is like
They
Oh,
open the
you
door
hire
for
them for the
you. They might have a seltzer water there.
Yeah, yeah. You're paying more, so you feel important. I get it. Yes.
yeah.
So,
So
but yes, that works. Yeah, yeah. You can do that. You can totally do that. So when you all get there, so I will
Okay.
describe this as if you were all getting there.
Oh, the cane shop?
Oh, the cane shop.
Yeah.
Boom. Cane shop. Done.
Nice, you got your sword cane.
Yes, yes, yes.
But like
yes.
I want to do my like Ollivanders like when I first get my cane.
oh my
like,
god, are you serious?
And like do my moves.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
test its durability out.
I really,
Oh,
I
yeah,
want
you
him
can
to
do that.
like be
It's,
really getting into this, like assuming that he's like Harry Potter,
And
and
like,
and I want to subtly Snapchat this.
yeah, I do want to take
You
the
want to
first
do
sword
like
cane.
the like Darth Maul video?
Yeah.
More like that awkward kid that got
I
like.
smack.
Yeah,
your
like
phone.
the Star Wars kid.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
see you taking it and I smack your phone with
Okay.
the tip of the cane.
So the Snapchat.
Do I have to
so
roll
far-
agility for that or dexterity?
No. That sounds great.
So the Snapchat is
No, I
literally
like
him
Yeah, I
doing
like
the
it.
thing, and then at the very last second, him going, "What?" and it flies out of my hand. I still
Yes.
send it though.
Yes, yes.
And
the
it
very
saves
last
to memories.
the very last scene is like the swirling colors of the room as the phone twists and falls to the floor, and then it's just the ceiling, and then a little bit of laughter.
Beautiful.
Really strange question, but since this guy peddles in strange goods, I wonder if this guy has like.
Drugs?
No, I have enough drugs. Brass knuckles with the spikes that I've been using, but instead of spikes, it's like a really sharp diamond.
No, definitely not.
Okay, that'll be good. Let's
Yeah.
go meet. Let's
You
go
want me
meet.
to diamond
Mr.
encrust?
Mel.
You want a diamond
No,
encrust?
I'm
the way
saying,
you
like,
have?
He wants a
Diamond
punching dagger.
Yeah, but with I know
But
I
with
already
like a
have
crystal.
two, but I want one that's instead of like a steel dagger, it's a diamond dagger because A, it's the hardest competitor on earth, and B, it's bougie.
This isn't Minecraft.
You're not Minecraft.
You don't even know what Minecraft is.
Yeah, this is surviving
Out of
Minecraft.
character. This isn't Minecraft.
In character, bro.
This isn't Minecraft.
Bro, what's
In
a Minecraft?
character, this isn't Minecraft. So yeah,
Let's go,
He
let's
doesn't know what Minecraft
Alright,
is.
let's
He wants to know
let's
he can store
go.
it.
Alright, so now that we're back in the car, Ron, you can go back home.
No, we're going to meet him at the store.
oh okay.
Yeah, we're gonna meet him at the
Yeah,
store.
why do you think we're going to meet him at the store?
Yeah, yeah.
We brought them. We brought
promised.
them.
I brought Ron.
Yeah, Ron's gonna come with us. It sucks to be Ron.
No. I'm not putting Ron in our
No, the car drops us off with Ron, and then Ron goes.
The car stays with us. What if we need to make a getaway?
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like a dude in a town car is not gonna deal with us being shot at.
I think it's
I
better
think he's
than.
gonna go.
I think it's better than stealing someone's tricycle.
I have an understanding.
Fine,
of
fine.
this.
Let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's do whatever he wants.
Ron,
We're doing it. We're doing it.
He wants to go back and play video games, dude. I'm not gonna tell him how to live his life.
All right. So we're
But I
gonna
could
drop off.
go. I could go with you guys if you want.
Do you want to go, Ron? What do you want to do?
You gonna man up, Ron? You gonna sack up? You gonna be one of the bros,
You
Ron?
want to go
Or
home
you
and
gonna go
chill?
home and smoke marijuana?
You guys
like
stop
a
torturing
buster?
this poor butler.
Okay, I'm
I-
going home then.
Oh,
Okay.
Respect,
Yeah, I was
Ron.
gonna say.
You got me.
Be you, Ron.
See?
I send Ron with a new Skyrim mod.
All right. He's all very happy about
So
that.
now like all the characters look like The Simpsons.
Wait, is that
That is a mod.
That's doable. So he's gonna get really fucking
I know exactly
high.
what you're talking about.
I know you
too.
do. He's gonna get really fucking high.
Skyrims.
I'll show you one day.
Yeah.
When you're older.
When
I don't think you know me well enough.
Let's jump off around. Let's meet our boy at the spot so we can head to our business.
Yes. So yes, you head to the electronics place in Brooklyn.
Which I'm assuming I've been waiting at for no less than an hour and a half.
Yeah, you've been there for a little bit. Yeah, you've been there for a little bit. So we'll see you all get there, and this looks like it used to be
a Radio Shack.
like a single car garage.
Oh, it's even worse. We're better.
Oh
So-
God, is this Leon?
So they like
Not Leon.
The other had a warehouse.
so there's an actual garage door that you would open to let a car in, and then next to it there's a regular doorway, a metal door. You go in through the metal door, and there's a tiny little room that is sort of the entryway. Then you go into what used to be the garage, and there is a, I would say maybe like a middle-aged, in his late 40s, Orthodox Jewish guy.
What color is he
Oh.
wearing? Oh, he's wearing white and black. What am I
Yeah, he's wearing black and white.
saying? Orthodox.
Ah,
What
Hey.
color is he
Yeah.
wearing?
No,
Leon
because like
Green.
I
He's
have- I promise you
he's an
color.
Orthodox Jewish guy. He is sitting in a chair with wheels.
Wait, all chairs.
It doesn't have a back to it.
This chair does not have wheels.
And yeah, right. And
Oh.
strapped to his back, he has a television, and it's on. And then literally everywhere, all around you, every available space from the floor to the ceiling, there are old televisions stacked up, and every single one of them is on either a different channel or no channel. It's just the static that you used to get when there was no channel. But all the volumes are off.
Is it a CRT or a flat screen?
The TV on his back.
Oh no, these are like old, like
like
tube
CRT.
television CRTs
He has
and
a
like
TV on his back?
yeah. He has like a small TV, like
you're
an
saying that
old
these are all
CRT
optimal
monitor
for
style
Did he
thing.
like fashion some sort of straps?
Yes.
So
And he's got like a
self-fashioned, like made his own backpack sort of version.
it's like
of this?
it's like a rucksack with like a backpack with a frame, but it's a TV instead of a
Are
backpack.
they RGB modded?
Some of them they're from all different like eras.
Yes.
So some of them go as far back as like 80s televisions, and they're black and white, and it goes right up to the most recent kind of television before they became flat. There are no modern flat screens anywhere in here.
It's at this point I obviously look at the dude and say the most reasonable thing possible. Guys, it's Mel Brooks.
No.
No, and he looks up. He gives you a little smile. And he, Shalom, Manishma.
I take one of the CRTs from 90.
What can I do for you?
I take one of the CRTs from 93 and I say, how much?
Oh no! This is my collection. These are not for sale. This is my collection.
Yeah, but I could actually do some really cool stuff with this.
Oh, so
That's not why we're here.
can I?
What can you do?
What can
Melody,
you do?
leave the poor man alone.
What can you do? You first. I asked you first. What can you do?
Melody.
We get to the point where
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
putting my arm in
Yeah,
front of
and
her.
I kind of step
We
in
all
front.
step in front of her and shove her to the back.
Okay, it's at this point that I guess I'd step forward
Yes,
because
please
everybody
do.
else is shoving her to the back,
Yeah.
and
We were
I
about to nerd off.
Check it,
Place-
Tabaka Shah.
take the box from them, I put it in front of him, and I
Wait,
say,
you take the box from my hands?
Me,
we
I'm
have
fine.
a very particular scenario. From what we understand, there is a torrent file on this box.
So while you're talking, he is inspecting it and he's rolling around it.
What is
And you can.
I'm raising an eyebrow, but I'm not going to stop talking. I'm just
All right.
going to say,
Why are you the one talking right now?
because
You tried to
you're being
challenge him
shoved
to a
to the
nerd
back
off.
of the room by 2 large guys.
Well, one large.
I wanna
One
call-
large guy and Mark.
I want to call out that, like, I can explain this better.
I just look and go, just nothing.
Alright, stop nerding out and get on point.
We got business.
So
we got
where's the-
June's business.
So I'm sorry. What is your name, sir?
My name is David Malice.
David. Oh, David. That's
I was gonna
great.
say,
That is my name as well.
For you, it's
Um,
David.
yeah,
That's-
That is my name as well.
Forgive my ignorance, but is this a mitzvah or no?
Of course.
Hey, man.
So,
I quit.
I don't mean to be rude. I really don't. Can you bring back the little girl who knows what she was talking about?
Bless.
Very well.
Okay, so
Stop
what is
nerding
what is the problem?
So we essentially have what's now essentially an AI, across probably about 10,000 servers. And the core of that is right here. If you look up the Twitch stream Vox Excellis, you'll find that this person is not a person at all, but has become essentially an AI. And this AI has gone rogue.
Bro, she needs to
So
die.
you've got a ghost in the machine. Okay.
Yo, bro, you saw iRobot 2?
Get out.
Yo, bro, you just go
Get him out.
I'm not going to throw anything because then I'll miss and hit a TV.
So he opens
I just
he
thought you
opens
were
it
gonna go
up.
back and just be like,
And he plugs something into it from the television on his back.
Okay.
And then he pulls out from the television on his back what looks like a tablet.
Wait, is it Thursday or Friday?
It is Friday now.
It's Friday.
Is it before the Shabbos?
Yeah. So
Okay.
of course it is. Of course it is.
Oh,
It's mad early.
Yeah. It's like 11 in the morning.
I don't
So
want
you,
to make sure.
you still got like 4 or 5 hours. You say. So he's looking. He's looking at a tablet, and he's it's junk. And then he unplugs from it, and he says, "It's fried. She's not there anymore.
Where is she? Can you tell?
I have no idea, but I can find her for you.
Alright.
It'll take some time.
Just find how much time.
Sunday. Sunday, you come back. You come back. Sunday, 11 in the morning.
Do we have till Sunday?
Yeah, like there's
we
no
have the
imminent,
rest
like,
of our lives.
There's no like imminent doomsday threat yet, bro.
That's valid.
Also, what if we didn't?
What
Not gonna make it go faster.
gonna-
Well, my only worry is that she's going to pop up in some other place. She's going
I
to
would
try
rather
to
not say.
manifest or maybe even
Trade
try to
secret?
back herself up.
Something like that.
Yo, bro, if he
I
says
think what
Sunday,
we
he
need-
says Sunday. Melly Brooks is a busy guy.
I think what we need to do is we need to keep an eye on her gaming channel and make sure that she does not reappear.
And
If
he's
she
on his
does-
phone, and he's talking like ridiculously fast.
Hebrew?
In what sounds like
Or is it Yiddish?
mixed Hebrew and Yiddish.
Oof.
Like super fast. Just
Manishma.
Sunday 11.
Don't know.
Mazel matzah.
Yeah, bro. I took Hebrew 101 back in college. It's the only class I wasn't metabolically enhanced for. Bro.
I take the box, I walk out with it, I give my thanks.
Wait, he
and-
doesn't keep it?
No,
Good
he
job,
needs
us.
to keep it. Does he need to keep it?
Shabbat
Yeah.
He said
shalom.
it's-
Shabbat
Oh, he
shalom.
needs to keep it?
My
I thought he said it was junk.
Well, yeah.
No,
but
he said
can
it's
use
okay.
to
She's
trace
not in
her.
it anymore.
But he needs to use that to trace.
Sorry,
her.
when you said it was fried, then I assumed that it was junk. But yeah, no, keep it, please.
Oh, I can fix anything.
Oh,
you
no.
don't need it fixed. You can keep it.
Bro, if you can fix it, I think one of my Hebrew people in my Hebrew class was like, Motzetz La'Aravi, when I did something really nice for him. So like, if you could do that for me, both Setzlar and Aviv.
Oh.
And if people are listening and actually know what Hebrew, they know that Ajax was actually insulted really deeply, but he doesn't know what that actually means. And I'll tell you one day when you're older.
Yep, and he just lets that go. You know.
That's good. Melly Brooks is a good guy.
Can I sense in any way, shape, or form that what he said actually was an insult? Okay, never mind.
I'm walking the fuck
No,
away.
because he doesn't even know.
Okay.
So he couldn't even. So he. No, but I'm saying you when you say.
Oh yeah, I
that,
have no idea.
Yeah, like Ajax doesn't even know that is. So when he says it, so there's no indication, like, because he doesn't even know. So there's no inflection in his voice that would imply that it would be.
Okay.
All right, let's bounce, dogs. We gotta go. We gotta go meet Jubes, right?
No, what
What?
about the?
Jubal comes home
Tonight.
tonight.
So how about we
That's
go?
when we'll.
How about we go check out the other place?
V's?
We could go check out V's, bruh.
We could.
I think that's our next step. Before we do that though, let me just take a look at the time.
It is just before 9:30.
I think
it's
a
break
good
time.
time
Let's
to
take a
take
break.
our break.
Halftime.
And
Because I gotta tell these people what most
Hey!
I gotta tell these people what most Setzlar RV means.
Okay, well then say that.
No, off camera, so we gotta take a break.
Okay, alright. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back in like 10-15 minutes. We'll see you in a bit.
We'll be back at 9:40.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
9:40. BRB. We're not saying goodbye. We're saying see you later. And that's how I was trapped with Idi Amin and Kofi Annan in the same bus.
You know, you always seem to have some sort of story that lasts exactly longer than the break.
Yeah, and this one was a good one because it involved a Secretary General of the UN and a really, really terrible dictator.
I mean,
we know
like,
who they are.
It's
Well,
like
some
my
people.
it's
It
like
wasn't
my
that
ears
great.
had masseuses.
We live
for
in
the break.
America. Our
It was
history
great.
classes do not go over you
That
down.
one 10-year-old doesn't know.
Edie-
The rest,
You go around the street, I guarantee you 80% of New Yorkers don't know who Idi Amin was. Can you tell me who Idi Amin
I
was?
guarantee you 100% of the people who do crossword puzzles do.
Facts.
Hello and welcome back to HellBent Tabletop. I'm James Rocco. This is Strict Slade. This is Mark. This is Lyle Style. Our
Gang, gang,
wonderful DM Connor Seraph, also known as Dr. Dice Love. We are playing our D10 modern role-playing system called HellBent, and I said it at the beginning of the stream, I'll say it again, if you want to try the system out yourself, you can download the free version at hellbenttabletop.com, or if you're feeling generous, you can purchase the full version at our friends at DriveThruRPG. The link is both on HellBent Tabletop and down below.
Yes, and don't forget, we do have our big goal to play embarrassing games, cool cats and ass. That's where we make ourselves disgusting. In a good way, though. We have our Supper Buddy. Also, if you are an Amazon Prime member, there is still a deal going on, $1 for 500 bits. Be that guy, do that thing, you do.
Lyle, I think your camera got shoved a little bit during the break.
Yeah, Prunella was like all up in it, and I'm like, you know what? This is the way Prunella wants me to look. I'll let Prunella
That's
dictate.
also more off-camera
We definitely
opportunities.
shouldn't though.
Prunella was dictating.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a landscape of mountains behind me. It's beautiful.
The painting.
Just move the camera. That's better. Thank you. So,
Technical difficulties
Did
solved.
they see
we
this?
were right
we see us.
Good.
we were
That's all I care
right
about.
Off
on
camera,
our
that meets
way.
the eyes.
So we had just given the camera, the
Off
computer.
camera, touching in disguise.
We had just given the computer to David, and he's
Oh,
going
yes.
to have us take a look at it on Sunday morning. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for Jubal to come back from Boston, we
Juice.
are.
Gonna have this
Well, no, we have to go to. We're gonna go to V's. Then we're gonna meet the prostitute. Then we're gonna chill Jews.
Right.
Should we scope out these but not actually go in?
I think so. I think we should wait for Jubes on
I
that.
think we should wait.
Because
for
it's
Jubal
it's
to
his lead. It's his connect. Like we don't want to rock Jubal style. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean.
Just to
Nah, I mean.
clarify, I did receive the information about V's from Jubal directly. He texted that to me,
Oh
not the group
shoot, we
chat.
don't
Yes,
know.
yes.
Okay,
Everyone,
so
you didn't tell us?
Yeah, but
So-
you didn't tell us.
no, I did tell you.
Okay.
I would have told you at this point. But I do want to reiterate that, you know, I think Jubal is sending this information to me and me alone only because he wants it to be.
Secret?
He wants the information to be handled with care. So we all know now, but now since time is of the essence, why don't we just go and scope out the joint?
Let's scope it
let's
out. But
roll
that
some.
means we're just on a reconnaissance, right? No, we're gonna
We've
break
got
shit
shit.
next time.
Yeah.
But this time,
I'll stay in the car. I'll stay in the
I'm
car.
not saying you have to stay. in
No,
the
I'll
car.
stay in the car.
Look, we.
Eyes
If you
now,
think that's
hands
best-
later.
If you think that's best.
I will stay in the car.
I need to keep you in one piece for
I
the
will
hooker.
stay in the car. You're the one ordering the hooker.
Yeah, but I'm
That's
a
your
little
deal.
girl.
Ajax is not about that hooker life. I
I
respect
will.
what they do.
I will pretend to be
Doubt it.
the. I will pretend to be
You'll
the
be
John.
the John.
I'll be the
Okay.
John. I look. I'm the nerdy. I got a cane.
I'll
Probably.
be honest. I would imagine that you'd buy it.
Going to the electronics store.
So I have a question about its location in Queens.
I
Is
did pay for
this
dinner.
close enough to a subway that we can get to it, or is this like deeper into
He has a
Queens?
car.
Nope, it
Yeah.
is
He's a
about
He has a car.
I know he's a car, but I'm still asking.
it is about 4 blocks from the second to last stop, which I can't remember the name of. On the, it would be the N and the W line now. Used to be the Q.
Second.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Oh, so it's up by LaGuardia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Second.
Okay. Yeah, no, let's car it.
Alright. Where he had a car there waiting.
I have a car.
Right, that's what I need.
Shotgun.
Okay, fine, gun turret.
Oh my god.
I just
It
wanna
means
sit
the
in front.
middle seat in the second row.
Oh, you're trying to sit, bitch?
No, I'm not trying to sit bitch. I'm trying to use the gun turret.
There's no
I
gun.
want to peek my head out at the sunroof at a moment's notice and shoot some freaking pistols.
I hear him saying bitch.
At who?
Yeah.
I'm still.
Can you roll to see
I'm
if the
still,
start of the sunroof?
I'm still trying to like overcome this
Why don't I do
paranoia of mine. Okay.
Ooh,
And
I have
so you're gonna murder random passerbys?
Yeah, there's no
Only if
sunroof
they
in
try
this
to murder-
vehicle.
Yeah, there's no sun. You're
Okay,
riding bitch. There's no
well
sun.
then, in that instance, if
No,
you
do it,
got
no,
hold, time out. If you did in fact get Uber X, it's either a GMC Yukon.
No, he got a town car. Like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
legit
Car. It's like
town
a
car.
legit town car.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm a city bitch.
Alright, now that we got that squared away.
Hey, in the
I had a
middle and the
Crown
back
Vic
is the
for days.
safest
Those
place to
old
be.
American Crown Vics, dude, they're awesome.
There we go.
Yeah, big V8s.
Yeah,
Big
in
V8s.
the
Love
middle
that.
and the back is the safest place to be because when the bullets start flying, you've got bodies and seats
What?
around you everywhere. So you're
Just in case of bullets are. Prunella just took a dump.
just in case,
No,
you
she
know.
didn't.
Oh my
These
god,
things
yes, she
happen.
did. Oh, good for you, Prunella.
All right, thanks, Kat.
I'm
So-
sorry. Do I need to
Oh,
go get
shit.
the Febreze?
No, but good for you, Prunella. You did work.
Wow.
I don't know.
And
I've had
she's going to
cats,
fill
so I
that
don't.
void right away.
Yeah.
She feels the loss.
Okay.
She feels the loss, and she's going right for the food.
Damn it,
If
Prunella!
a murder just occurred, Prunella just murdered that litter box.
Great, I'm sorry. I promise you it's a clean box. She probably just didn't cover it. I'm sorry, guys. Just be glad you don't have smell-o-vision, but we're working on it.
Aw.
Okay.
She's
Oh.
like really.
God,
This
it's so
is
like
terrible.
burnt hair in a diaper.
So when you get to
I'm
V's,
kidding. I'm kidding, Chad. It does not smell like burnt hair in a
So-
diaper.
But that is pretty good visual.
Yeah.
it is actually.
eh.
Okay, so let's head to the electronics store.
When you get to the electronics store, it's a large electronics store with lots of windows, and it looks like it came out of like a
Teenage.
malfunctioning Eddie's commercial. like
what?
God.
Oh, yeah,
How old are you?
What the fuck is Eddie?
You don't know she's too young for you,
Oh
bro.
my God, you're terrible.
No, it's like it's like,
Crazy Eddie!
I'm Crazy Eddie, and you can't beat my prices.
Yes, I love
Like
it.
a mom and pop large, like it's like a 1950 like a big appliance store owned by some dude who does infomercials like a crazy dude hopped up on cocaine.
Hi.
It's basically the inspiration for
The used car show, used car lot.
Yeah.
I'm practically
For
giving these
electronics.
things away.
Yeah. Our prices are
inflatable arms.
so low.
Inflatable, on flailing tube, man. Inflatable, arm waving flailing tube, man.
Let's-
Yes,
Commercial.
yes.
Okay, let's move on from this.
Let us.
And
Yeah, it's a large place. They are open
give for
until 9 o'clock. There's people looking at the various appliances. They have televisions, they have computers, they have washers and dryers, they've got dishwashers, they've got refrigerators. It's like
Boy,
I guess it's kind of like a Best Buy.
do I see if they have a kegerator?
That's not even.
It's a refrigerator that's outfitted to
Oh,
have
yeah,
a keg in it.
they do. They absolutely
Ooh, you show me in that store. Do
do.
recon in the store. Let me
Let's,
recon in the store.
Let's go inquire about the kegerator.
Yes!
Are you
I-
gonna buy
okay,
a
while the two of them are
refrigerator?
fooling around,
We're
Melody,
doing recon.
We're trying to get a feel for the land, the service. How does the staff
Remember
feel?
first, I'm
Are there
I'm
bosses
touring
screw
around.
up?
He's doing recon.
Every single person who works in this store,
Has long teeth.
no, is
What does that even mean?
like they're bucktooth.
no. Every single one of them
Or vampire teeth. I was
is
thinking,
a young, pretty black girl.
Like all the same one?
No, like all of them, like
Oh.
all like 5 or 6 girls who work in here are like in their 20s. They're from that neighborhood, and they're all pretty.
And we don't we don't see any other employees.
I try and flag one down.
I'm so confused.
Can I help you?
No, I want to talk to this lady about the kegerator. You do what you need to do.
We're gonna walk over. Yeah, we're asking where the kegerators are.
Can you show us where the kegerators are?
Oh yeah, right over here, right
Can
over
you,
here.
Can you tell me what model this is and how much it is?
And she like looks, and there's like a label on it, and she's basically reading right off the label. She's like, it's General Electric, it'll
Jeez,
hold.
kegerators now. Guess they gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, they gotta make. I don't know. I've never bought a kegerator. I've only made them.
Yeah, it's
so
like,
yeah.
that's why I'm thinking. Like,
Right.
so I have a like listen, me and my boy right here, we're gonna buy in bulk. We need to speak with like the head dude right now. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Oh, yeah. Mr. V. He's usually comes in like 7 o'clock before we close. If you wanted to like come back and talk to him, you could.
We're gonna check out the merch real quick. Be my boy.
We're outfitting a couple frat houses.
Yeah, we need to buy like 80 of these bad boys. I need one for my gym too. Like we need to get a lot. We're gonna peep it. Like
She's like, oh wow, you guys party.
Well, no, the people we work for buy party, but the people he works for they party. You know, the whole thing. We're gonna peep some stuff.
We gotta we need to outfit.
Right.
We need
I have a
TVs,
question.
kegerators, all this stuff.
Yeah, if you
We
can tell me
need to
that
outfit
now, that would be
sound
awesome,
systems,
though.
all this stuff.
Connor,
Floating
out of character.
candy machine.
this diversion, for lack of a better word, I know that there are more than one employee at the store, but this diversion, is it suitable for it to attract enough attention that I might be able to make a stealth roll? Or am I noticing security cameras in which that would make no point?
Oh yeah, there are some cameras.
Okay.
I mean, they probably don't work.
If
Who's
you
gonna steal
want-
a
I want to
dishwasher?
text
If you
Melody.
want, I can press the digitation you.
I don't think that's going to work. That's illusion, my
I
friend.
can
Secondly,
actually-
that's irrelevant because I'm going to text
Yes,
Melody
you can.
and I'm going to ask her to disable the cameras. And
Yeah.
then once I get a
Yes, you
confirmation,
can.
I'm going to roll stealth.
I'm actually not going to disable the cameras.
Okay.
I'm going to run a loop on the cameras.
Okay.
So basically everything that was happening in the cameras.
Yeah.
She wants to do it for an hour.
Yeah.
I mean,
An hour time.
hey,
All right. that's
goes
cool.
by any other name. I'm cool with it.
That's cool. Half of them don't even work.
I figured.
That's fantastic.
Do I
Yeah.
have to roll for that?
No, I'm not even gonna make it.
I kinda wanna
It's
keep
just
press-
so simple.
Can we keep pressing the staff? We're gonna call her boss because we need like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
No,
worth of
let's
stuff.
just talk about how all the shit we're gonna buy, and let's walk
Cornella,
around
can
the
I
store.
please
Let's,
get up so I can grab my
let's
dice?
start gathering a team around
Don't
us,
hate me,
walking
don't
around
hate
the
me,
store,
don't hate
and
me, don't
asking
hate me.
them
No,
their
don't
opinions
leave
about
either.
each thing.
Alright.
You know what I mean?
Okay, and with that being
So now
said,
you've got 3 of them waiting on
Yeah.
you.
By the way, I've become more and more boisterous.
But now we're on the TVs.
Yeah. Listen,
Now
I
we're
need
like,
the HD one. I need that one. That one's gonna be on the ceiling. That one's gonna be going good in that room, bro. Like,
Yo,
we're
it's
gonna
gotta
get-
be all 4K. Is 4K what's up now?
Is
or
it 4K or do we have like Retina, Red Eye, Retina, 4K, HD,
Yeah, but,
HDR,
yeah, well,
LME?
this one's OLED. It's got the 4K. It's the 42
like 50 of them.
inch.
Get like 50.
if
so
I was
Connor,
gonna buy you one, which one would you want?
And she smiles at you and she's like, I like this one.
That's the one
That's
we got-
what
that's
we're
what we did the
getting. That's
podcast?
the one we're getting.
Connor,
Yes.
so I used a plot point. I'm not going to railroad, but I got one success.
All right. Well, I mean, what
Not
are
my
you trying?
finest
What is your goal?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm trying to sneak into the employees only area.
Oh, okay. So that's real easy.
Okay.
Only needs one success.
Yeah. You can just walk through there's a swinging door
Okay.
towards the back, and you just walk
But
right
I
through.
want to remain stealthy enough so that anybody who's using the employees only area doesn't see me.
All right.
Is anybody using it?
Yeah.
Roll
There's
for
some girl in there.
invisibility.
Okay, stealthy.
And you don't even. She may or may not have noticed you, but she makes no reaction at all when you walk back there.
What is she doing?
She has her face in her phone.
Oh, that'll do it. Okay. With that, I
No.
want to try to find any and all documentation referring to Seth Valanko.
So there is an office in the back, and it has a crappy older computer. That is probably the computer that runs the whatever the inventory system and their POS system and all that. And there's one of those cheap little desk plaques that you can get at Staples
Nice.
on the desk, and it says Mr. V.
Oh, gee.
Does it like say HBIC next to it?
No.
What?
HBIC? Head boss in charge?
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I mean,
You
I'm
got
very
that.
tempted to just kind of flip it upside down and just leave it upside down. Just to kind
You're
of
so
let him know that
anti-authority.
somebody was fucking with his shit, but it's tempting. Okay,
Why didn't you take me with you?
Is it spelled Mista?
I mean, it's-
MISTA?
I've worked white collar jobs my whole life. I can,
Hack a computer?
well, I mean, not as easly as you can, but
You don't even know what computers are for.
yes, I do.
You
I
don't.
know what a laptop is for,
You don't.
but I've never seen a streaming
Whoa.
setup computer, so I just assumed it was a game console.
You don't know what a computer is though.
Okay, he's not that ignorant, and you being real condescending right now, and I'm not behind it.
You don't even know. You don't even
We don't
hear.
know. We don't. Are you with him? Did you go in the
You
appointment?
did not go in the
All right, look.
Did
You
you
might
text
you
me?
might be in and out and all around and all on the sides of computer hardware and what's the best gaming graphics card to get and everything like that. But do you know Outlook? Do you know Excel? I'm white collar, bitch. Come at me.
Throw up the game.
Alright,
Well,
that's
oh,
cute.
oh,
That's cute.
and
You
the
can
cat
use
has to
Windows
run.
95. Guess who fucking else can too? That's right, Clippy from Microsoft Word. So that's about as good as you are right now, especially considering your age. But if you needed to get into something that had a password that wasn't, I don't know, your birthday and the name of one of your 10 cats, you're gonna fucking need me.
Yo, Clippy is so done. Clippy is old news, alright? I'm over with that thought Cortana, okay? I got her shit down locked. Her and I, we're drinking every night,
That's
okay?
good.
Wait, at
We're
what
done.
He just
When did the employees start noticing?
That just got
He
weird.
just called Cortana, I think that was out of character, but he just called Cortana a thought.
Yeah, he did.
This is why we can't have sex robots.
Oh god,
Okay.
someone clip
What's
that,
a thought?
please.
What's Cortana? What the
Cortana.
Oh my god.
So Cortana
We've come full circle, ladies
you know
and
how
gentlemen.
MacBooks have Siri? Cortana's Microsoft Siri, and then thought is an acronym
That
for
means
that hoe
that
over there.
Okay.
Okay,
there, Mark.
I needed that. I'm so sorry. All right, no, but in all seriousness, I want to turn on the computer. I want to plug in a thumb drive, and if I can get into it,
What's the thumb drive gonna do?
I just want to see if there are any emails that I can read. I want to see if there's any information that would be beneficial to us.
Is it really not password protected?
Probably not. to be
I
honest.
mean,
this is a shitty
His
hardware.
plaque
Yeah,
says
I mean,
Mr.
yeah,
V, and if there is a
Mr.
password, I'm gonna try obvious shit like Mr. V is the best or something like that.
Yeah, this is like, there's probably not even a password on this thing. You just turn it on.
You hit the button, it goes, "Mrrr,"
Yes, yeah.
and then it goes dingle, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, it makes
and, you know,
noise.
And then come down with the sickness starts playing.
Yeah, right.
Hey, well, Miss, you know, well, oh wow, that's
That's
sort
how
of
the
thing.
computer just starts.
And then it says,
Oh,
"Hello, Smithers. You're quite good at
The
turning
acoustic
me
version or
on."
the
Yes.
acapella version
Uh,
of that song is
What?
hilarious.
No, I get
No,
that.
no,
I
no,
get
so
no.
funny.
It doesn't really say.
Yeah, but no. Is there anything in
Yeah,
an
I'll
email,
find it.
anything in a document that I might use to our advantage?
No, this is just a crappy computer from maybe 10 years ago that is barely running the business.
Okay, so then I'll unplug my flash drive and I want to root through paperwork to see if there's any incriminating evidence that way.
There's not even much paperwork.
This is a
See if
cash
there's some
business.
money to steal.
Huh?
This is a cash
I'm not
business.
looking
Yeah,
for money
yeah,
still.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking
This is like,
for
yeah,
where
this-
this guy might be.
Alright, so meanwhile, we're like, cool, so what time does this dude come in again?
Can you get him here now? Look how much
Usually
money.
around
Look at all the
7.
ducats we're about to drop.
He
man.
really doesn't like it when we call him during the day.
If you tell
What time
him,
is it now?
you tell him these dudes are about
Hey,
to drop $800,000, bro. He will run.
Probably 1 p.m.
He will book it. He
We'll
will
come
walk
back.
here from Chicago.
It's like 2:30, maybe.
Okay, fine,
Yeah,
later.
no, we have
because,
a
yeah,
problem.
we'll-
No,
yeah.
why don't we get him here now? Because we have prostitutes to see.
Because that's a late night thing. You
Yeah.
can still do this.
You
and
can't.
do
You
that.
don't call a prostitute at 6 p.m.
I don't know how prostitutes work. I'm just saying, why don't we just?
But you
Why
can
don't
call
we
them
just
whenever you
call the
want to.
studio-
That's hence the paying for it.
I know, but like it's weird.
Why don't we
Like,
just call the
it's
studio
tight
now
early
since we're
afternoon
planning to
jobs.
drop $100,000, $800,000? We get him in the back and we do what we do best: try and interrogate him, fail, and murder him.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna keep pushing.
I
this
need that on a
Alright,
shirt.
I'll be
Yeah.
like,
Listen,
Right.
we are leaving in 45 minutes to go to the Midwest, the frat mecca. If you do not bring him here in the next 45 minutes, he's missing out on $800,000. We have $800,000 ready to roll, son.
we go to Best Buy. We can go to Best Buy. Let's just go to Best Buy.
You want to go to Best Buy? I can
Let's
go
go
to
to
Best Buy.
Best Buy.
All right, just
Okay.
tell your boss he missed out on $800,000.
Okay,
Dead axe.
Dead X?
they're from Queens.
They haven't seen $800,000.
These are young girls from Queens. They're just like, okay.
How about, wait a minute. We're not making this personal.
They
What
don't make
would-
money off of this.
You
What
not
would
get commission
you
on it?
like to make?
Yeah, like I'll throw you a couple hundred. I'll throw one of you a couple hundred if one of you gets him
I'll
here.
give you, if he gives, whatever he
We got
gives
no,
us.
no.
whatever
We got
he
deals
gives
already-
us in-
Deals already made. We're gonna throw him a couple hundred.
Yeah, one girl is on her phone, and she's like, Mr.
That was
V,
quick.
there are these guys here who want to buy a whole lot of TVs and stuff,
And
Decorators.
they want a kegerator, and they want you
Kegerators.
here like right now. Yeah, I got his machine.
Bro, all right, we out.
I give her the money though.
Sure.
She made the phone
You
call.
just dropping money on people?
I give her $100, whatever.
That's a
She's
lot.
all sorts of happy.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. And then I put
Oh,
what
so he's
appears
cool,
to
we
be.
don't
Hold on. I
care.
put what appears to his home address or phone number. Phone number that you just called him.
Oh yeah, and yeah. She'll give you she'll give you the phone number. Totally.
Yeah. Give the phone number to you.
I do my thing.
All right. Yeah. I mean, it's just a.
Do I roll it for it?
Well, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to access everything that I possibly can about the person who owns that number.
Okay. Yeah.
You gave me this option before. It's just
Yes. Yeah, I just.
Road
Yeah.
store.
Just want to know. Yeah. What you're trying to. Yeah. That's all. Yeah. Roll. Yeah. You can do your mind the thing there.
Don't mess up.
Do you even know what it is that I do?
Do that thing
Yeah.
you do.
What do I do?
You
What's
do
my
the,
job here at this party?
the
Look
technology.
at technology and don't nerd out too
Do
hard.
technology and stop being a freak about it.
Technology and electronics and electricity and all of that.
And do that thing.
Whatever, you buy coffee.
Sci-fi shizzle whizzle.
You
You're the
buy,
one who made the
technically
call.
you
I know
buy
that
a prostitute and
you
pay for it. I guess that's our weird kinky couple thing, huh?
Wow.
I know that you usually reverse the polarity
1,
of
2, 3,
the.
4, 5, 6 successes.
So you have 6 successes on the top. JK.
All right, so you
Real high
are.
five, yeah.
So you even locate the closest tower to where his phone is at the time, and you can almost pinpoint the location of the phone.
I can triangulate it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. You can get it to like within maybe like a block or so.
Let's do it.
And
Let's
he
do it.
is currently in Manhattan.
Let's roll, son.
All right, we get back in the
Aye,
we get
aye.
back in the black car. I'm not right. I'll ride. I'm not
I
riding.
need to
bitch.
find my way out. But
I'll sit in
I
the
think
back.
at this point I'm pissed enough to not have to let stealth be an issue. I'm just walking right out.
When we
And then
leave-
when you walk out, the girl looks up from her phone. She's like, "Hey."
Ooh, I'm gonna ask you.
No response.
Melody.
Just storm out.
All right.
Melody, let's steal these cameras, bro.
They're looped.
Alright, alright, here's what I need you to do. I'm gonna take this kegerator. We're gonna go. Alright?
There's no room for it. I'll buy you
You're
a
just gonna
generator.
carry it on
I'll
your
order one on
shoulder, Kratos
Amazon.
style, aren't
I'll
you?
order one on Amazon like a normal human being. But you gotta,
Yeah, I'm
you
not
gotta-
gonna steal the kegerator.
Yeah, but you have to not steal this one.
Alright, so I hop in the car, a little sad, but I didn't get the steel kegerator. Can I?
This is not a 2-for-1 deal.
Right,
This is
right.
a
That's
1-for-1 deal.
This is gonna replace the one that you're not stealing.
Right.
Alright, so we bounce. And head
All
into
right.
that area now.
Oh,
I love how you keep them in line.
He buys
Okay,
things.
so
I understand you.
we go to Manhattan to the city block with which you got your signal.
Same seating arrangements?
Mhm.
Naturally.
Okay.
Not that I would have any say in changing that.
Outbreak.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is.
Plus, I don't want to have anyone to have to sit in the back seat with this
No, that's why,
ginormo.
that's why I'm sitting shotgun. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just like swole, bro.
So you get to a. So this is a large office building. And I'm gonna say that you kind of assume that he's in a particular office building because you recognize the address from the list of properties that were once owned by Ordulain and or Shoma
Yes.
Uno.
Can we
Oh,
scan
fine.
through the business names, see if anything pops up?
Yeah,
Like, anything rings
there's a
bell?
bunch of random like corporate names, like I don't know, like Bezosny and Teslamazon and
Tesla Amazon is an electrical delivery company.
and, yeah,
Nice.
It's an e-sign company, basically.
Yeah.
and whatever else.
Revolutionizing the way you e-sign.
Something with cryptocurrency there too.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah, and but you're not able to determine from the directory where he might be.
All right.
That's
Can
annoying.
you can you like hack into like the camera system in this building and do a scan? Do we know what he
Hack
looks like?
into the-
I have a suggestion.
No,
I
this-
have one better.
No, this is
Can you text him, tell him that he has a delivery to come pick up in the lobby?
in the library.
The lobby.
I want to.
No, look into the manifest because if it's a big office building and he constantly works here, he has to be signed in somehow electronically. He has to.
Yeah, look,
Big
that's
office.
that's fucking Roydhead over here.
I
Got
know.
a good one.
Yo, bro.
Way to go, Roydie.
Yo, bro, I used to work in an office building as like that dude.
Oh shit.
I handled things.
Yo, everyone's got to be an index.
Security.
I mean, I wouldn't call it security. I would call
Look
it
at the index.
private assignment management.
You completed tasks.
I completed some tasks
Did things that needed to be done.
that nobody else really wanted.
Yeah,
to
there
do.
is.
Like unclog the toilets.
No, I beat people up.
There's no electronic record of anyone named Seth Valenko, or anything even vaguely like Seth Valenko.
Okay.
There is an entry from about a week ago for Cilia Vaas.
Okay, where'd she go?
And
Yeah. Where'd she
go?
visit?
she went to the I'm gonna say the Teslamazon office.
Okay. Well, you
Okay.
just pulled that out of your ass, so I don't think that's where we're going.
I'm still going to Tesla Amazon because I want to see what Tesla Amazon is all about.
Hold
You
on,
wanna get a job there.
hold on. What other names can we cross-check? How about what's the one we killed? Did you chop their head off?
Oh,
Do the
that
bomb?
Ordelane?
Ordelane.
Borderlane. Any record of Borderlane?
Just that she owns, her company owns the building.
That's
What
it.
about that lizard?
Yeah, what's that lizard's
You
name?
don't know that lizard's name. What about the Japanese guy that's dead?
Shoma Uno?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
Shovino.
But he's part of the same
Yeah,
group, the conglomerate
The same
that owns this,
hypocrisy.
or he was at least when he was alive, part of the same
What do you
group.
Yo, bro, look up Jubals.
But he did die a little
I looked
while
up
ago. No, there is no recent record of Jubal Valentine.
Or his boy, Charles.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so here's what I say we do. We don't know what he looks like, so the camera's not gonna help.
Yes, we're gonna have to wait outside the store.
Can you Google him and see what this is?
Why don't
Oh
you
yeah, can I Google him and see if I see anything?
Yeah, there's like 211,105 Seth Valenkos in the world.
Oh, come fuck off.
Why can't we?
Ooh, text him and be like, yo, bro, your mom's been hurt. We're outside.
I want to call his number
Tell him that
from
he
the
has a,
office. Like from the front desk.
yeah, tell him that he has a delivery to pick up down here.
Yeah.
But how? That's suspicious. That'll throw him off.
Nah, I got this.
No, that'll throw him off. He'll be like, why is who knows I'm even here? How are
That's
they
why we
giving me
gotta
a
call
delivery?
him.
Well, that's why I want to call him from the office, like from the front desk.
No, if there's no record of him, then that would be weird because we're not supposed to know he's there.
Exactly.
There's no record of
Oh.
him. No, what we do is we call him that, yo, bro, where you at? Your mom's just got hit by a
That's
bus."
even more weird.
That's even weirder.
No, we have this person somewhere in the hospital. His mom's had him as his emergency contact.
Guys, this
vehicle.
is easier than we're making it. There's a solution here.
So let's stake out the
find it.
stake out the
You're an
electronic
idea,
place.
man.
Okay, if we can't do the delivery,
Just stake
then the next thing.
Let's kill us all.
No, okay, I got it. Tell him, have the front desk
No,
tell
but we can't have the front
him-
desk tell him anything because there's no record of him. Let's just wait outside the electronics store. It just doesn't work.
No, don't worry. There doesn't have to be a record of him. We can have the front desk call him and say that his office is next for spring cleaning, the once a year cleaning that they do to just kind of wipe everything down.
They're gonna call his cell phone.
Yeah, why would they call
But
us?
what if he doesn't have an office in the building?
Or we could just wait for him outside of that electronics store at this point.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Just go wait outside for it. We don't know what he looks like.
Yeah,
We'll see the one dude who's not a woman in there.
that's true.
All the employees were women. It's gonna be very simple.
No, he's here. I said
Yeah,
we take
but-
him down here, cause there's.
Also, there's a lead
Alright.
here.
It's a needle in a haystack.
You know
Alright,
what? I'm
Can we
gonna-
roll? Can we roll magical? Can we roll like magical perception to see if there's any kind of like? Because at the last one at Ordelane's office, there was some fucking freak shit going on with like little blood troughs and shit.
Right,
going on the ground.
right.
Yeah, we're demon
Can we-
touched. We can sense
Can we
this.
can we sense some evil shit going on in this building?
There's nothing nearby.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just
I
go
want to
to
hack into the
electronics
cameras.
Okay.
What do I see on the first floor?
It's a waste.
It's
Wait.
offices.
Next.
Like
Which is a
every
needle in a
floor
haystack, but you
is
don't know what it
basically
looks like,
all varying
And nothing-
levels of office.
Nothing looks interesting.
No, on like the 12th floor, there's like a cafeteria.
Alright.
But
Do
it's
they got schnitzel?
no.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call his phone.
Let's just wait for
Okay.
him to leave.
I'm not
Um,
gonna answer, or I'm not gonna say anything when he answers. I'm trying to
If he
pinpoint the
answers.
ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So
Do I roll for that?
yeah.
Perception or mind?
I'm gonna make you make a perception roll for that one. So you can to see if you catch it.
This isn't dumb.
Should we all roll for it?
This is
No.
not dumb.
This is
No,
awesome.
just try.
Go.
Do it.
3, 4.
Ooh, nice.
Keep going. Yeah, roll it. 5.
Okay, so you find that you have located the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a woman sitting at a desk, and the cell phone is on her desk, and she picks it up, and she says, "This is Victoria."
Oh, it's a gender misdirection.
Where is she?
She is on the 23rd floor.
Is she also a young, winsome woman?
No. She is probably in her mid to late 30s.
That's pretty
She
old.
is short and curvy,
Alright, so what's the plan, Jackie Chan?
with really long,
Teeth.
slightly wavy black hair. No. Long, slightly wavy black hair. She's got a Brooklyn accent.
Do we know where she is in the building?
23rd floor
Do
in
you
an
know what
office.
color dress
Alright,
she's
let's go.
wearing?
Let's go.
Hack us in. Can you
It
make us badges or
is
something?
white, off-white with flowers.
Is this
Can
the
you
kind
hack
of...
into the thing? The like.
Is
Like
it
no,
having
just
automatic-
various like like flowery
It
patterns
does,
to
I
it.
got it. But does this like this front desk? Is there like is it one of those things where they have like badge printers, or do they have like
Yeah,
how
like for
fancy is it?
guests and things like that.
But can we
yes.
just like pretend we have a card and she can hack into it and make
Yeah.
it go like
I
open?
like this idea.
You
Yeah,
don't?
We need that
No,
psychic
No, I like
paper.
this idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need that psychic
Yeah,
paper.
what about your
right?
credit card
Get the
protector
Doctor Who
card?
reference.
Let's do it.
Yeah. You
Alright,
can.
let's do it. Walk in like you own the place.
Walk in like you own the place.
I
Alright.
go first.
You're my bodyguard.
I walk in first.
Yours
Are
is there.
are there any
I'll
big
be the rear
dudes?
guard.
What?
You're normal
Are there any big
business,
dudes?
dude.
What am I?
I have normal business.
No,
So
this
everyone
is
like
like
You're
this is
normal
like
business.
Oh, okay.
if there's
He's
security
my-
in
he's
this
not doing
building,
business here. He's
pretty low key.
bodyguard. And I'm claiming.
Alright, so any
my
security I
bodyguard.
see, I kind of like eye up.
I don't
Like, what
know
are you gonna do?
Don't worry, don't worry,
Alright.
Strix. I'll be your bodyguard.
Oh.
You're gonna die.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
die.
if he's gonna be your bodyguard because you're a glass cannon, You're not gonna die because everybody will drop to the floor before they can touch you.
I'm
I have
assuming.
28 HP.
On that
I'm not
note,
that
on
glassy.
that note,
And I have 3 silent weapons.
on that note, we walk through the doors and
Are
we
you
head to
saying
the
you're gonna
23rd floor.
No, I'm gonna kill any targets that try to hurt us.
Oh,
We're going to the 23rd floor now.
Elevator, 23rd floor.
I have 20 HP. I have weapons, bitch.
So the elevator has an attendant.
Serious, real quick.
The elevator has an attendant who asks you which floor. When you enter the elevator, which floor?
23rd.
He pushes the button.
Is he wearing white gloves?
No, he's not.
Good.
Oh, this isn't like
It is not.
most modern office buildings where you swipe your card and an elevator is summoned pre-programmed to go to your floor, is it?
Or you push your own button.
I rarely like my past 3 jobs didn't have push buttons.
Your past 2 jobs are crazy.
I
All right, so we got to the 23rd floor.
Yes. Yes. And it might take a little bit of looking around to locate which office that this Victoria is in, but within a few minutes you do find her. She's sitting in an office with 3 other people, all who have desks in one large room, and they're all sitting there. All 4 of them have a computer in front of them, 2 different phones on their desk, and 2 different cell phones in front of on the desk in front of them.
Jesus.
And
What?
they are constantly answering phones and entering information onto the computer.
Are
Okay,
any
let's
of
get
them
Layout.
are any of them male, and are any of them using the word Seth?
No, all of them are women. All of them are wearing dresses. All of them have dark hair. All of them have Brooklyn accents, and all of them answer the phone saying, "This is Victoria."
Yo, bros, I think this is a hack it in, but let's not go in.
Yeah.
And this is me saying that. This is me saying restraint. Let's hack
I
it in
wanna
and let's
hear-
dip back to the electronics store and wait for the real Mr.
I
V.
want to hear what one of these conversations are.
It is an answering service for multiple different business people, and
Yo,
every single one of them just gives the impression that whoever is calling is contacting like the same person who's answering phones.
Huh?
basically these people are mad busy, so like they don't want to take calls, so they have these people taking calls, and then they get messages sent to their phone, and the guy deems it important enough, the dude calls the other person. This is like, don't bother me, son. So like we gotta balance and wait for that electronic.
It's like a torrent.
Yeah, this is
Not
yeah,
a
no,
torrent
no,
at
this is
all.
What?
this is an answering.
This
This,
is
is
an
a
analog
screening answering service.
This
It's
This
the
is like
bouncing of information off of other.
yeah, this is like where you call and they decide whether you're important enough to speak to the person
It's
that you
like
think you're
intelligent
calling.
voice.
Okay, so can't we
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
put a knife to her throat and say we're important enough to talk to the real person?
Or we can just wait at the electronics store and I'll start a scene in Manhattan for once. I'm just saying, I'm being the voice of rationale because I just came off a huge coke bender. I mean, metabolic steroid.
What was that?
Nothing. I just came up, and I'm thinking clearly, and clearly we
For
need
the
to just
first
wait.
For
time.
right
Wait
now,
at the electronics store where there's not hundreds of thousands of people in a small building with one exit. I got shot.
We've done
I don't
this.
need to do this.
We've
let's-
done this before.
But let's not.
I actually kind
We've
of
done-
think that
we know we can do this.
I know we
Let's
can.
walk down. Let's
Let's not.
walk.
Yeah,
Let's walk,
let's
guys.
go.
We walk?
Yeah.
We walk.
Let's just
Well-
wait for them at the electronics store like adults until I do more cocaine.
Before we leave this building,
there any,
I have an important question. Is the cafeteria on the middle floor better than the cafeteria at the museum that I used to work at?
yes.
Son of a fucking bitch. Alright, let's go.
¿Por qué? Yo necesito schnitzel.
Oh yeah,
What?
schnitzel.
I miss schnitzel.
Damn, I'm disappointed. I want to blow some stuff up.
We can kill the workers of Mr. V to intimidate him.
We can.
That's my
They're all
plan.
really
We
nice.
can, but let's
Come on,
not.
Rabbit.
Well, let's see what
Come
happens. They
on.
could be vampires. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire.
If they're all vampire underlings or anything like that, then yes, we certainly
what time
can
is it
kill
now?
them with haste. In real
Let's-
life time or in
No.
game
No,
time?
no. I'm gonna
5?
say it's getting to it's got to be like 5:30 by now.
Okay, we can
Well,
book it
we
down
thought-
to the store.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Where are we? No, where are we meeting this?
to?
We're waiting for the dude at the store.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yeah, because you've got your
Yeah,
schedule.
Can you
You've got
triangulate his position?
you've got the
as we move to
store,
make sure he's
Hey,
you've got
Elsie here.
Jubal.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, we can't because the.
You've got the store, you've got
The
Jubal.
triangulation is the call center.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. So it was a dead end.
All right, so we're going to the electronics store.
So I know you guys are not gonna like this idea, but if two of you want to do the prostitute and two of us want to stake out the store.
Well, I need to do the
No,
prostitute.
I don't like that idea because
Nope.
you can do this and then stake out the
You
do
never.
the prostitute later.
Yeah, we can get the prostitute
Yeah.
like whenever.
We still have to meet Jubal tonight, though. I
And
feel
don't-
like we're filling up our
Jubal-
plate.
Jubal
Jubal can.
can wait till 3 in the morning.
Jubal.
I mean, he's kind of an
Also,
old guy.
so can
The prostitute.
Yeah.
We can always reschedule a prostitute.
No.
Yeah,
but
there's
we
no
need-
time
we
limit
need
for
to do
her.
The prostitute tonight.
Oh, we do.
We do.
Yeah.
Why?
Do the do.
Are you that eager for
No.
a prostitute?
But the
Okay.
thing is, we need to know what the fuck
plan?
happened.
What plan
Oh.
did you make?
We need to know what happened when I almost died.
Yeah.
If I'm saying we can meet Jubes first, we can meet Jubes first. I'm the one who almost died.
Okay,
You
but
almost died?
it's not about you.
I mean,
Where
did you get shot?
did you say? Where and when did you say we'd meet her?
It's
We
always
said we
did.
would meet at my place,
We didn't say what time.
When?
and we didn't. Well, she's got her whole night booked or scheduled for me, which is you
That's
or
exciting.
someone.
Alright.
What
This is all
name
happening
did
on
you
the way to the electronics store, by the way.
You better not tell anyone.
I just want to make that clear.
Okay, okay.
We're on our way.
You're on your way to the electronics store.
I don't know. I think it's just connected to my number.
Alright, whatever. We'll get a phone call later. We'll hit him up.
Alright.
Yeah,
so
yeah, you'll get like a confirmation call before all the.
Can we
the
arrive
things
at the
happen.
goddamn electronics store so I
Yes.
can murder this dude?
Yes, you can arrive at the
Are we
electronics
gonna
store.
ask questions or just
Yeah, no.
murder?
You're gonna ask questions while I beat him up.
Okay.
I feel like we've gotten this down.
The HellBent crew rule of
No,
three.
so
we have this down. We
Interrogate,
have
fail,
the
murder.
plan down, but we always just kill without.
Well,
So
you
how-
guys, last
how-
time you guys told me that. Well, last time she spit blood, so like,
Yeah.
and then
So-
you threw a book bomb and then she spit blood.
Right.
So how is your stakeout set up?
Well,
Well,
I'm-
no, me and him are gonna be inside. Me and him are gonna be inside waiting for because we're the customers. You two do whatever you're gonna do, but me and him are not stealthy. We're getting there to meet him.
I mean, wherever they can't get casually, wherever they can't be without supposed to being there, I can be. So, like, wherever you need me to be, that's me.
Good idea to do that camera thing again.
Hmm.
Can you do the camera thing again?
Yeah, I can do that again.
All right.
If I need to, but like it should still be doing that.
What?
You know what I mean? Because like it should just be looping.
Oh, so it's still happening.
It's still happening because no one's.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, at what point do the people watching the tape realize that the sun hasn't set?
It doesn't matter because they probably don't check the recordings.
Fair enough. All right. So, with that being said, I guess I will stealth into the employees only area. Maybe I'll hide in.
The office.
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to
Hide in
stake
a
out.
washing machine?
I'm gonna stake out any rear entrance that I can possibly find.
Well, there's definitely like a delivery, door around the back, like a large roll-up door or whatever. Like double wide, not like a garage, but wider door.
Right. It doesn't look like a sort of entrance that somebody would stroll into.
No,
in the back, though.
no.
It would be too much of a hassle.
Yeah.
You just use the front entrance.
Yeah. Most likely, like if somebody were to be out there, it would be like an employee smoking a joint on their break or something.
Okay, so I'm going to
Like
bypass the joint smoking employees, and I'm going to just try to keep an eye on any other employee-only areas.
Definitely try that at home, kids.
And where are you gonna be, Strix, while me and Mark are gonna meet with this Mr. V?
Can I actually hack into one camera and make that camera offline but still be able to see through it?
Hey!
What is happening?
Well, they're in a bit war.
Oh, I'm okay with that. Fight to the death.
Do it.
Does that make sense?
Wait, I want to be in
Like on your phone?
No, I mean, yeah, actually that's smart. I should be able to see on my phone what the camera sees.
Okay.
Is that possible? Do I have to roll to set that up?
I'm gonna make you make a roll for that one. Yes. I'm gonna make your mind roll for that one to manipulate it. It's just adding on to something you've already done. It will not be difficult.
Well, I got a 0, so
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it was
I'm
difficult.
gonna reroll.
Alzir, your kindness is overwhelming.
Thank you.
I will deal with you in a fucking
I
second.
just really want Alzir to win the war. He deserves it.
2 successes.
Okay. Yeah. So you were successful.
Wow, you're useless.
It's just that this is all happening over my face, and I feel a little bit like.
Oh God, Mark. We'll put it over Lyle's face next week.
Yeah. Can you
We
put it
put
on
it
Lyle's
like
face? That'd be
right,
good.
no, like right here, like right to the side.
Maybe.
No, I think right over your face is good.
Yeah.
It's been on my face. It can be on your face.
Yeah, but like, don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but I just want to.
So when does Mr. V show
on
up?
your face.
What'd you?
Maybe.
Well,
So
we're waiting. Well.
At one point, one of the young ladies who works there, she brings over this guy to you.
Did anyone see him come in? What the fuck?
No. By the way, I do have a backpack.
Well, people have been People have
I
been
have a
coming.
backpack,
People have been coming and going
Books.
because there are random customers and stuff, and because you don't know exactly who it is you're looking for, you're not sure if he has come in yet. But there is this young guy who one of the employees introduces you to, and his name is Sam.
No.
And he is the assistant manager of the store, and he can help you until Mr. V shows up, or if Mr. V doesn't come in, then Sam can help you out.
I'm gonna intimidating Mike this dude, and I'm gonna tell him, listen, little shit zipper. If you don't bring me Mr. V, I'm not only not gonna buy anything, I'm not only gonna buy from Eddie's Hardware down the road, I'm also going to break your face in. And that would be 3 successes.
Right, so he's like totally all kind of freaked out about it.
And then I nicely respond, go get Mr.
Am I within earshot of this by my guard post?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you are.
Somewhere from the shadows in stealth, you hear an exasperated sigh.
Yeah. After I hear that, I go, now go get Mr.
And he gets
V.
nervous, and you can see he walks away like kind of shaky.
I'm just kind of spinning my cane.
Alright.
It's still a new toy. I'm just really into it. Being careful not to hit any of the electronics.
I then post up next to the kegerator and wait menacingly.
Right. So it gets pretty late. Towards right about when they're gonna close.
Sam approach us?
Sam never comes back.
Wait, does Sam go into the employees only area?
Yes.
I follow
You
him.
see Sam.
I follow him.
Sam.
In stealth, mind you.
Yes.
So if
So
you need
Sam
me to
is.
roll again, I will.
No. You're still good. You're still good. And Sam is very nervous, and he goes straight to the back door, rolls it up, steps outside, and smokes a cigarette. And then while he's smoking a cigarette, he gets on his phone, and he is, hey, yeah, I don't know, this is some crazy shit. I just got threatened. This guy just said he was gonna punch me in the face if, I didn't call my boss.
All right.
And I don't even know.
Stop there. The moment that I start seeing him talk, exasperated into the phone.
Tick.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to do a sure shot, and I'm gonna try to shoot the phone out of his hand.
Wow.
Not
That's
lethal.
intense.
Wait, why don't you let him?
I don't want Seth to know that he's been threatened.
I guess.
Okay.
I would rather Seth get this phone call be cut off than for him to know
that we're
that
there
he's-
fucking with his shit.
Yeah, that somebody's here fucking with their shit. Because then he can use that time to bail if he really wants. So yes, I'd like to try to remove the phone from his hand, and if I can utilize my ghastly reach to just kind of yank it out of his hand,
Ooh,
that might be even
that's
better.
a good one. Yeah.
Alzier, thank you so much. Really, I have to call you out on this
By the
because this
way,
is crazy.
This Strix Alzair bit war has gotten us very close to Cool Cats and Ass
I
for
know.
Sunday.
I
It
know,
does.
this is insane.
It
Really,
fucking does.
I can't believe that this is going
Yeah,
as far as it's
look.
going. Having said that, though, I do want to try to, from 15 feet away in stealth, ghastly reach and yank the phone out of his hand.
When you do that, he freaks. Like, he looks around, and so what do you do with the phone once you've pulled it away from him?
Destroy it.
Well, I reached 15 feet away to grab it. I'm going to then extend my arms, reach all the way the other way to keep it 30 feet away from him.
All right.
And then I want to, basically from my point, and making sure that my hands are near my weapons but not showing them,
So close.
come out into the open and basically say, that is not something that you want to do.
He immediately runs.
Tick.
Pull out one silenced pistol and I want to shoot him in the foot.
All right.
In the foot.
Wow.
Just make your attack roll.
Why not the back of the knee? Because the
I'm-
foot he can still live. Back of the knee, he's not going nowhere.
Because I want to slow him down. I don't want to make him shout out in pain.
Oh, like, it just doesn't, you don't feel it if you get shot in the foot?
Plot point?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's not gonna be pleased.
Because I don't want it to hurt that bad.
Okay. 5 successes on my shot.
Oh.
But I
Bye,
did
bye,
use a plot
foot.
point. I did use a plot point.
Does it hurt if the foot is gone?
yeah. It kind of.
Is it less or more
Yeah,
than
he
if you break
screams.
all the small bones in the foot?
He
Yeah.
yells.
You still have this
like,
Oh, because David doesn't want to hurt him so
hey,
bad.
Hey. In my defense,
No, not the knee. I like him.
Mark, in my defense, if the man is in enough shot, he'll just fall to the ground, eyes wide, and
Yeah, he
shiver.
In my
He won't
defense,
speak.
what's the difference between the knee
no,
and the
he
foot?
In my defense,
he
what's different
cries
between me and
out
Larry?
in pain.
Larynx should die.
Yeah, you died.
Okay, I want
And
to
then
run up
falls.
to him. I want to run up to him at full speed, and I need to silence him. So if I need to put my hand over his mouth, then so be it.
Which
All right.
hand?
Doesn't matter.
And
I
he
lost
loses
both of them.
consciousness pretty quickly afterwards
What if he bites your
But
hand?
not your ghastly hand.
from all of the blood that he's losing.
How much of his foot is left?
Very little of it.
5 successes, that's like Titanic.
You just
pretty
went
epic.
hard on his
Yeah, that's
foot.
pretty epic.
Okay.
That's like you
Perfectly.
And
Perfectly in the ankle, just to
Well,
let that
and
shatter
his
everything.
shouting has drawn the attention of passersby.
God
Crap.
damn it.
You're
Well,
the
you could have
best.
shot him in the head. You
I
know?
mean, it was not my intention to
I'm
do
sure
any
it
of this.
wasn't.
All right. Well,
So now there are people who,
Yeah.
there are 3 or 4 people who have come around from the sidewalk
There sure are.
and now see you on top of this passed out person on the ground.
these are just like nobodies. They're just 3 or 4.
They're the people from Queens.
There's
bro.
random people who have, you know,
Who
looked
are sons
into
and daughters
this
and have
alleyway
kids.
They're
now.
from Queens, bro.
You're probably gonna have to kill them all.
You should kill them all.
Murder them all.
Okay, I pull out my second pistol.
Wait, so did you just kill 4 people in cold blood?
Because
they
you were
seem too much.
weren't
They
willing
seem
to
too
kill
much.
one person in cold blood.
All right, wait. Before I take those 4 shots,
Uh-huh.
Oh, you didn't kill
will there be passersby who see the passersby?
You're just gonna have a pile of bodies.
Probably.
Why don't you have a silencer? Done
It's a
that?
I
city.
need a
But
silencer.
there's
No,
a
we're-
body on the floor.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. There's a body on the ground.
Okay, use the body. Okay, use the people who fall to cover the body.
Just hide the body with more bodies.
No, I have a better idea. I have a better idea.
You have no ideas.
No,
You're
I have
out of
much-
ideas.
Shut up! I'm fixing this.
You're
Okay.
You're wiling real hard right now.
All right.
This is just snowballing.
So phones are coming out because that's what people in 2018 do.
Damn it! You see, you're making me take too long. I gotta get over your banter.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Well, if the phones are coming out, then tick, 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 tick.
I was like, what happens if we kill these 4 strangers?
I have a plot point, so I might be able to get away with this. Just give me a moment here.
So that's 4 bodies.
Just stop. Just stop. Let me see if I can get away with this really quick.
Insane.
This is what happens when you
The first shot is 2 successes.
It's a normal human. You should be alright.
Yeah, these are like normal humans.
These people are just in the
The
wrong.
second shot is another 2 successes.
These are the wrong place, the wrong time.
I'm fixing it. Shut up.
You're not
The third,
fixing it.
okay. The third shot is also 2 successes.
Okay.
If I can get a solid 2 out of all these, I'm actually going to be fairly happy about this outcome. Save for, the passersby and the internet. And the fourth shot is 3 successes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the old
Bang,
lady.
bang, bang, bang.
So the older lady goes down real quick. And then the other 3 are also, 2 of them are down, and one of them is trying to flee the scene.
Yo, another one.
But not hurt?
Oh, hurt. Oh, yes. Oh,
Get
yes.
that one.
Trying to flee the
Get that
scene.
one.
You probably forget.
Alright, well then, in combination with my attack, I'm going to chuck the cell phone in my hand, in my ghastly hand, because that's the only free hand that has not attacked yet. I'm going to chuck it as hard as I can at his head to just try to knock him out.
That person, right.
1 dead.
What?
Now that's a ranged,
No, if this was
now that's
Brooklyn,
a
I could've
ranged
been
attack,
grabbing
right?
him.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my grab.
This is amazing. We couldn't just sit there and wait, could we?
Well, he had to shoot the phone out of that.
Another
He
2
didn't do anything
successes.
Oh, right. So yeah, this person is down now. So
Yeah,
you
the
have
three of us
you
are
have
wrong.
successfully killed 2 people and incapacitated 2 people.
You should probably kill the others.
Sweet.
You should kill the people.
Can
who
you hear the shots?
No, they are silenced.
Guns.
Okay.
You should kill
Yes.
the people you would
Are there
However, it
sirens?
has
Alright,
Are there
so-
sirens?
so-
or anyone?
I
it
want
has
to-
drawn the attention now.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, you need to
You're
kill
not getting
Other
good,
people
you're
on the
not
street.
Even
Because
Concept Auto and 3 stars have lit the screen right
you're
now.
on like
Never
you
stop
are
shooting.
on like 30th Avenue in Queens,
Yeah.
and like
You're
I
up
don't even
there,
know, like maybe
son.
it might be 40, it might be 44th and 30th possibly. I can't remember the exact address in Queens, but you're like on 30th Avenue and there are cars driving by,
Okay,
and
alright.
it
Shoot
is.
the cars.
I mean, it's dark. It's dark and all. But people just falling down, like 4 people just falling, or 3 people just falling,
It's just heroin. It's fine.
like, but even that would attract some attention, at least of people who are like, oh, I'd better fucking rob that guy.
Alright, well then in that case, I'm just gonna...
You already incapacitated. Just finish
I'm just gonna take 2 more shots. I'm gonna finish off the people who are
So,
incapacitated.
4 dead.
I want to look at everybody who has seen this. I just want to say,
Snitches get stitches.
snitches get stitches.
Let's go.
Hashtag demon touch. Turn around and walk.
Oh, back to the store.
Do you
Yeah.
roll charisma with that?
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you taking the dude that you shot?
Do I need to roll charisma?
Yeah.
Yes, no, you need to roll aura
Also, what are you doing with the dude that you shot in the foot?
for your intimidation.
What are you doing with the dude that you shot in the foot?
I'm putting a bullet in his skull.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, hold on a second. He's already bled out.
Yeah. He's
I have
Yeah.
removed his foot.
yeah. He lost most of
Like,
his foot.
what I like
Alvira,
about
thank
this
you
is
so much.
Yeah.
one person could have died.
Yeah,
Wait,
if he's
wait,
not
One.
if he's not dead yet, he will be dead before the ambulance
Not only
shows up.
did you
2
not want to
successes
shoot
on
him in
aura.
the knee.
All right. So yes, you have intimidated.
Have we beat?
Time out. Pause.
Oh yeah.
This Sunday, We will be playing a game by the name of Cool Cats and
We
Ass.
hit it!
This game is going to be full of embarrassing moments for us. There's going to be shots. There's going to be water. There's going to be pumpkin
criminy.
spice. It's going to be crazy. I will be there. Strix will be there.
Yep.
James will be there. Connor will be there.
I probably will be there.
Connor will probably be there. We are going to have a new player by the name of Cilia be there, and Gilded Lily is going to be there as well. So, if you want to see us embarrass ourselves, thanks to your donations.
And
Sunday.
tune in for our next sub goal because it's gonna be really fucking cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, next Pickle.
Which we will announce on Thursday.
Pickle.
So Sunday again, I think we're gonna try and do 3 to 6. I think that's what we're trying to do. So Sunday at 3 p.m. we're going to be doing Cool Cats and Assets. Thank you, everyone. Now back to the game.
Hashtag Jesus touch. And I walk away.
All right. So yes, you have intimidated some people significantly, and you go back to the store, and then a little while later,
Is anybody gonna like?
there are sirens,
Oh, good.
and
Well, not good, but like I was just curious if anybody cared.
So somebody snitched.
Somebody did snitch.
Yo, snitches get stitches. Do we see you? Are you okay? What do you do? What do you
Me?
do? Yeah. What are you doing now?
Are you telling us about any of this? Or
Yeah,
not?
you know, at this point, I will return to them in person.
okay, all
And
right.
I'm going to let them know that I'm just basically going to say,
Bail.
we do
If
need
you don't
to...
say bail, then
No, I
you're-
am going to say, there was an incident. We may need to flee.
There was an incident.
Oh, what happened, bro?
No, let's just go.
Sam
No, you
is
said it was like
dead.
an incident.
I call the car. I say,
And is that all?
what's going on outside? Are we cool?
So-
Are we cool?
Um,
Are we cool to go?
There may have been
Just waiting for ya.
witnesses.
Oh God.
All right, we're going in the town car.
What did
Everybody
they
go
say?
now.
Yo, bro.
Nothing.
Since he just murdered mad people, don't we gotta blow up the building or some shit?
No.
What?
Isn't that
We're
like
not blowing up every
Yeah.
freaking building we go
Yeah,
into.
isn't that the next step?
I
Like,
could leave a couple book bombs.
I think we should blow up the building, bro.
it's like kill some unnecessary people, blow up some things.
Alright, so
I don't know, you don't
do
have
you
to.
wanna blow
I
up the
mean-
building?
Are
This
we
is-
the heroes?
The what?
Are we the heroes?
How about this? I will hand him 4 fragmentation grenades.
You're like heroes in the way that Venom is a hero.
Yes.
So he gives me 4
We gotta destroy the
Put it
evidence.
mildly.
Wait, but hold on. Hold
You're
on.
heroes in
Do
the way
we
that Jack
want-
the Ripper
real
was a
quick, real
hero.
quick.
Yeah.
We know this guy.
If
and
all the
only lead we have
prostitutes he
is his
killed
location. If he
were
blows this
also
location,
murderers.
we can't pick up.
So we're
Alright.
like Dexter.
Yeah.
No, I'll blow it up.
Yes.
But can we
You are
find
like
the DNA
Dexter.
in another way?
Yeah, I don't know. So I
We
think
killed
we
an
should,
old lady today.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Or
Only
will he
time
find
I've
us?
seen
An
two
old
ladies.
lady and assistant
Ooh, we need
manager of a
message for
store
message.
who
Yo,
had
blow
most
up
of
your
his
bag.
life
Oh,
ahead of
that's perfect.
him.
And we have a
Let's
sit
blow it
down.
up. Let's blow
An
it up.
old
Blow it up,
woman
blow
who
it up.
had most of her
Alright,
life
blow it up.
behind her.
I take four Fahrenheit 451s out of my
Okay,
backpack.
now-
Yeah, we're blowing this building up.
Okay.
What?
Obviously, that was not the point.
Well, no, because I was gonna like throw in suggestions, but then I'm like, no, I'm not a player in this game. Do what you
have no
want.
suggestions?
No, we have a plan. We're gonna blow it up, then we're gonna call the service and be like, yeah, bro, we're the
Blow
ones who
up your-
blew up your ish.
Yo, Victoria,
Come
maybe
here.
this isn't important, but maybe pass it on.
Bitch. I was like,
Are you absolutely sure that he's not going to approach us after we do this with an army behind his back?
He
That's
needs
fine,
to find
right?
us first.
How is he?
I think that that's a bad
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
I think we should.
Really?
No, no,
After
no.
murdering 6 innocent people
Let's
outside?
think about it like
That's
this.
a bad play?
Mark, think about it like this. This is enough of a commotion for Seth to show himself.
Who's Seth? Oh, yeah.
He's not gonna. No, he's.
No, that's true. It is.
Ooh, okay, so let's go around the corner and
Let's
wait, because
see-
nobody knows what you look like.
Let's
You
see.
killed all the
Let's see.
witnesses.
Let's see if he's.
Exactly.
No, he didn't kill all witnesses.
But
more witnesses.
how do fragmentation grenades work?
Okay, let's not blow it up. Let's not blow it up. Let's wait outside and wait
Yeah.
for Seth to show
Are
up.
we just gonna like
I
sit
still
on
have a
the
backpack
curb?
full of books.
We'll use it later. Just trust us.
Are we just
Uh,
sitting on the curb waiting for them?
Yeah, let's just chill and wait for him, but like
So we're all sitting in the town car.
Can you?
All right.
Okay.
All right. So
Also,
Oh,
I
this
take,
is gonna work out really well.
I take a little
Thank
extra
you.
money and I give it to the driver and I'm like, you know what this deal is, don't you?
I know nothing.
Good.
Nah.
Take this.
No. He took it.
So, yeah, he takes it. Yeah. He doesn't know anything. He's just, I'm just driving you guys around. I mean, you guys want to sit here and wait for to watch the crime scene.
Blood.
I don't care.
Watch the blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Oh, hey, speaking of, I want to clean the blood off my guns.
There will be blood.
Are there blood on your guns? How would they have gotten in the
Why
gun?
would they have blood on your gun?
Yeah, you don't need
You're
it.
sniping from 50 feet away.
Not really
You
50
were,
feet, it's more like 20 feet.
He walked
yeah,
up
you
to
were-
the
you were-
body.
you were
just,
far
like,
enough
rubbed
away.
the blood on.
No,
the
he-
body.
I walked up to the
Yeah.
I walked up to the bodies on the floor, and standing above them, I put a bullet in them, so there might have been some splatter. I don't know.
But he just wants to clean the guns.
Yeah,
Also
let him clean
notice,
the guns.
not his person. That's how he thinks.
He's a psychopath.
No, I'm a
Yeah.
high-functioning psychopath.
Still a psychopath.
That's still a psychopath.
All right, so we're waiting in the car.
yes.
Do we see some dude who looks like
I'll
he's
be in the
charge?
car. So there's like the police investigation going on. There are some police. There are some ambulances. There's like 5 police cars, 2 ambulances, 2 more ambulances.
We just need to get a photo of this guy.
They are taking pictures of the bodies. There are chalk outlines. There are detectives. There's all kinds of commotion. There's the yellow tape around the whole place. The store has been closed down. They're talking to like every single person who's gathered around, trying to ask questions. Did you see anything? And blah 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 and all this. They're talking to.
Snitching?
Everyone's snitching.
Yeah, I mean, people are talking to the cops, but most of the
No.
conversations don't last very
But we
long.
didn't see shit.
Yeah, most of the
them are
conversations.
like
Yeah.
pointing at our car, going, "It's those people."
No one is pointing at your car. No.
You should probably kill them just in case.
Do we see the cops
I'll shoot
talking
through
to
the
someone
window. No.
that seems like he's
My driver is
upset
not
about the building?
a merc.
Yes, you do.
Guys,
So,
Seth,
What?
you see a guy. He's probably in his late 40s. He has short black hair.
Take a photo. Take photos.
And it's like
take dick
Okay,
pics.
I take.
parted
I
on the
take Snapchat
side.
pictures.
It's
No,
very. It's
regular
his
photos.
hair is
Regular
perfect.
photos, yeah, Snapchat.
Oh my god.
Tag its license plate.
He's clean
I just got
shaven.
his license plate.
He's wearing all white, like a suit and a tie
Does he look-
and
What time of year is it?
shoes.
What time of year?
Is it before or after Labor Day? Right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's good that you asked me that, actually, that you guys asked me that, because this campaign actually takes place 2 weeks ago. When we started this campaign, that was when this campaign actually started. So,
So it's before Labor Day.
Yeah.
is that before Labor Day?
Yeah, but you
Okay.
it's
All right.
Labor Day.
Because
at the end
Melody
of summer,
went to PAX East in the game, and then came back. You mentioned that like
get
a
it.
week ago in character.
PAX
That you were at PAX East and had seen
Nerd
the top-down RPGs when you were insulting Cilia Vaas about how lame her game was. So that is when I decided when this game takes place, so that we could work that in. So this game
So-
takes place like a week and a half ago. or
In
so.
that instance, then it's sort of chilly out, but not that chilly. So I guess
It depends on the day.
white suit. I mean, yeah, it depends on the day. Having
He's
said that, though,
look in my mind, as Evan, he's gauche.
Okay.
can I roll aura
It is
to
a
get
player
a
about
sense
it.
of
Ghost
his?
is not a good thing. There's no ghost
What
good.
What is that?
Can I roll aura to get a sense of his demonic presence?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Tacky.
Oh, it's tacky?
2
He's tacky.
successes.
Oh, okay.
I get a lot of 2s.
Yeah. He is a vampire as well.
You're a vampire, Harry.
Not good etiquette.
Sorry.
I'm in the middle, aren't I? I'd have to sneak over one of your laps in order to get out of the car, wouldn't I?
How
Yeah.
the fuck are you gonna sneak over someone's lap?
Yeah. That's not
I-
really.
I roll stealth.
That's
I don't
rather
know.
difficult.
Yourself in the middle.
Yeah.
He's gonna slink into the trunk and go out the headlight.
No. I was gonna sneak into. I was gonna sneak.
What you
into
doing there,
the,
little sneaky buddy?
Through the
I was-
space
I was
between
gonna-
the seat and the back of the seat, you're just
No. I was gonna try to sneak over to his car, kill his driver, and then see if he will get into the back seat of his own car and let me drive away with him.
You can tell us this plan, and
Yeah,
then
you
you'll
don't
say
have
yes.
you don't have to sneak over our laps,
Be like, hey, this is what I'm going to do.
and we'll help
We can help you with this plan.
Well, how do you
Why are
how
we
do you
not
like
coming
that?
up with a plan together?
How do you like that? Do you like that idea?
Do it.
you.
Or
How do I
What's
like
your
it?
idea? Tell me the plan again.
the
'cause-
plan is I sneak out of this car, I sneak over to his car. If he's got a driver, I snipe him, I kill him. I get into the driver's seat and I see if he'll get into the back seat, and then I drive
He doesn't
away with
notice
him.
that it's a different driver and
If-
it's blood all over.
If
Yeah.
Well,
he
that's-
doesn't have a driver and he drove here himself, I bail.
Or you get in the trunk.
Well, no. How is it okay just to have a bloody driver and be like, I'll drive you?
Look at his
Oh.
suit. This is a guy
Oh.
that I'm sensing will not really
I
care.
noticed you had a position to fill. I would like
No,
to drive
because
you.
when
Are you hiring?
The guy is so bougie he doesn't recognize his drivers as individual people. They just drive. They're just,
Where's the blood gonna go?
I don't know. That's why you should bring me.
My-
You should bring me. We drive me.
I don't
Let's
know.
kidnap
I
him.
can
Yeah.
solve this real easily
Do it.
Yeah.
You won't.
He doesn't have a
by
driver.
saying that you don't know where the car he came from is, because when you saw him, he was walking up to the store.
You have to follow
So I
him.
still think
Fuck.
that.
Alright, hold
yeah.
on.
I still think
Hold
that
on.
would be good.
Hold on. Do a quick background check on my driver. I want to see if he has any criminal
I do a
history.
background check on his driver.
The
What's
one
your
that's
driver's
driving us.
You wanna
Oh yeah,
check
yeah.
it?
No, I mean, he passed the whatever background check was required
But
to
did
get
he have
this
any deep criminal
job.
meetings?
Not that you're aware
Is he a
of.
felon?
Yeah, no, not that you're aware of. They probably wouldn't have hired him for the service if he was that much of
he a
a
political refugee
loser
from
or
Russia?
anything. No.
Is he
no.
Where's he
Russian?
from?
These are things that don't matter.
Um,
Let's move forward.
Yeah. He's
He
from.
totally had an accent.
Oh yeah, no, he absolutely did. I'm gonna say he's from, let's say Brazil.
Is there a mafia in Brazil?
Oh, it totally is a mafia in Brazil.
Is he part of the
No,
Brazilian mafia?
no.
Do you recognize him from the
Oh
Brazilian
my
mafia?
So my suggestion is, yo, bro,
Let's kidnap him.
sneaky sneaks. No need to. Not with all these cops. Sneaky sneaks. You follow him to wherever he's going. We follow you.
Oh, that's
Then we
smart.
tail him and don't do
Yeah.
anything stupid, bros. Why are you bros doing all the stupid bro things?
Melody.
I'm only bro doing
Yeah,
bro things.
you have a GPS lock on my phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't tell you that.
Well, I'm
You're
asking at this
goddamn
point.
right.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
Well
you have a
then,
GPS
I
lock
feel
on my
safer.
phone?
I feel safer. and
Would
let
you
me
like
check
to?
Let
You
me
into
get
that?
out and do some stealth.
I still think it'd be good if you were able to slither in.
Don't split the party.
I think you should still try and sneakily slither onto Evan's lap.
Agreed. Second.
Right? Yeah.
All right, I slither over Evan's lap to get to the door, to get out,
All
to crouch down, to go sneak, and I'm gonna roll stealth.
All right.
You're not. I'm like, dude. The fuck.
I
Dude,
like.
you like just.
I take pictures of this the whole time.
5 successes on stealth.
Right.
Hold on. How does that work? What do I roll against?
No, he's not doing stealth against you.
What?
It's
No,
against
yeah,
everyone
he's-
else.
Yeah. He's just crawling over you, and then he's
So what, I'm
sneaking.
so confused as
He's
your
just like
plan
He's
crawling.
crawling
Because
out.
you have had a shitty day of fucking plan making, therefore I'm really inclined
No, this
to
is
not-
my plan.
at
I'm
this,
doing Ajax plan.
This
Bro.
is
Yes,
terrible.
he's gonna follow the dude and not shoot him, and then he's gonna let us know where he is, and we're just gonna tail him to wherever
How
he
is
goes.
he gonna follow if he gets in a car and then he's gonna run behind him with his fucking...
We're following him. There's 2 cars. We have a car.
We have a car, he doesn't have a car.
No, but we're following.
Don't worry about that.
Walking.
We'll just-
we can
we'll
catch
grab
up to
him.
him.
We just look. Even if you leave me behind, we just need to find his vehicle. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It's not.
You're
So-
searching for his vehicle, he
No,
gets
he's
in the vehicle.
following him to his vehicle.
Okay,
He's
so
not
I'm
searching for
gonna
his
use
Why
I'm
can't
gonna
we
use
just
what
watch to see where he goes?
I'm gonna use what Monty Cook refers to as a GM intrusion here. And what I'm gonna tell you happens
Bank.
is
Probably the best.
that
It's not weird.
he goes into the store when he is done You guys have waited here a significant amount of time. The
He walked into the computer
investigation,
and never
the
touched it.
investigation is winding down, as is our session for the evening.
Yeah.
And
I want to go in the store though.
when the investigation is over, a few hours later, you can, if you want to, you, David,
Uh-huh.
the rest of you are stuck in the car.
I can get out.
You can try to stealthily follow him into the store and find a place in the store to hide.
Do it.
While he does whatever it is that he's doing when he goes into the store.
Using my 5 successes.
Yes.
Well, you're pretty little.
Yes,
so
that
think
you've
you can
already
stick
you've
yourself
already
off.
rolled those. So I'm going to let you kind of
Yes.
narrate what it is that you'd like to do as the last thing that we do for the session tonight. And then
Okay.
next time we'll begin with whatever your new plan is for taking out Seth the Link.
I will.
We might just have a talk with him. We don't have to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. Like you know I have heart problems. Don't do that to me.
Look. Connor. The
He's lying.
Hellbent code of conduct is this. Step 1, interrogate bad guy. Step 2, fail at interrogating bad guy. Step 3, kill bad guy. Now, if 2 doesn't happen, then we're cool with just 1.
Oh, I guess.
Or we might just
We
skip
just
the 3
usually
without
fail.
one too.
Yeah.
Depends.
right,
we
right.
might skip to 3, but we might just be cool with 1.
Right.
But you'll have to find that out
As
next.
soon as you're done with what we,
Yeah, how do you sneak
Oh
in,
yeah,
bro?
how do you sneak in?
yes,
Yeah,
I want
Like you're
some.
climbing into a dish.
I want some
I'm
awesome
going
narration
to-
for David's action to end this with.
Okay. I'm going to bystand by the door, glancing through what I'm assuming is a glass door at Seth and his actions. I'm going to pretend as if I'm waiting in line to be interrogated by the police or questioned by the police, skipping farther back in line when I get too close. When Seth starts looking like he's going to make his way towards the employees only area of the store, I'm going to walk into the store. I'm going to dip below whatever line of sight there is, basically use kitchen islands and washing machines and dryer machines to block my line of sight. I'm going to roadie run towards the employee only door, catch it before it seals, dip behind a piece of furniture, probably the same piece of furniture that I dipped last time, and as the Mission Impossible music plays, I will watch him.
What is Roadie Run?
Oh,
Roadie
wow.
run is that crouched fast run that you do in Gears of War.
It's called a Rode run. Derived from the Anglo-Latin translation. Roll.
And with you hiding in the
Yeah.
back room watching Seth scroll through junk on his phone, we end.
Okay.
Alright,
Well, that
so.
was something.
Yeah.
That was a fun session, guys.
So a couple things.
It was
Again.
fun because you killed all sorts of things.
Yeah, geez.
Innocents.
Well,
Now you know what it's like to kill innocents.
So,
I told
wait.
you.
So this session, you killed 5. I, like Mercy, killed 2.
And I mercifully didn't kill your boy.
Yeah.
Although I
But
really
I was
wanted
ready.
to.
Wanted to.
No, I didn't try. If I wanted to, I would have taken my knife out and slit his throat.
See, I like the idea of nurse, get the defibrillator.
Yeah. So.
But if you'd walked in and his throat would have been cut, I realized we'd have had a problem and then I couldn't talk to
That's
you.
why.
Well, I mean, you would have lost that fight in that close quarters.
I genuinely thought that you were going to heal him. And then when I saw you starting to fuck around, I was just like, you know what? My party's gonna hate each
I
other.
told you
I'm
I
gonna
wanted
drink.
to kill him.
You would have split.
Yeah, but
I
you have
mouthed
to,
the words, I want to kill him.
well, you have to understand that I was going downstairs to answer the door, so the only one you could have told that plan to would have been Strix.
We already had this plan since the beginning, though.
Yo, if anyone's gonna kill Romello Jones, it's
It's
gonna
gonna be
be
you.
me.
Bullshit.
You can kill anyone else, but Romello, if we have to kill him, is mine because he's my boy. There's got to be a cathartic moment, a transcendent moment. So on that note, again, we're gonna wrap up. We are going to be back on Thursday.
Thursday for hijacked.
For hijacked, and I think our highest bid toner this week is Alzair. So Alzair, I believe you have our list. Let us know what you want us to play on Thursday for the first half of it. The second half, me and James got to rock paper scissors Prunello for who gets to pick. Then on Sunday, we are back at 3 p.m. playing some Cool Cats and Asshats, embarrassing the life out of each other. Also, we're going to learn a lot about each other because it is a getting to know someone game, as well as a complete corporal punishment game, and it's a lot of fun. Tune in. Yeah, sorry.
I don't want you people knowing that much about me.
It's not that bad. They'll just know if you like abortion or not. That is one of the cards. It gets weird, but also they'll know if you like camels.
Like.
I hate cameras.
Like or hate camels.
Like or like.
No, just like or hate. Like it doesn't ask you if you want to bang a camel. It asks you, do you like camels?
Okay, so it's
are they
not
chill?
like...
No, it's not like I want to bang a television set or I want to bang Sean Hannity.
I don't know. Sounds like Strix's
character
was really into banging that camera.
No, this is Strix real.
Camera?
The television at that.
Oh yeah, you did want to bang.
I
did want to bang that television.
TV. I just wanted to buy it.
So back from banging.
Oh
wow. Yeah, she is buying hookers.
She wanted to buy the television.
So again, we have hit our bit goal. So we're playing Cool Cats and Assets on Sunday at 3 p.m. We're going to announce our next bit goal next Tuesday. So watch your ads, get your bits up. Again, you can feel free to donate bits at any time. But our new bit goal is going up on Tuesday, and it is a big...
Tuesday, not Thursday?
Next Tuesday. No, we're going to put it up next Tuesday. We're going to give them a breather. They just dropped mad bits. They dropped over 5K
I thought we were putting it
bits.
up on Thursday.
I said Thursday by default,
I
but
think
if
we
we
should
want to
put
wait
it
till
up on
Tuesday,
Thursday.
maybe we should.
I
It
think
depends.
We should put it up. We should put it up when you're here. So let's do Sunday. So
Okay,
I don't think me and him deserve the privilege to announce it. I think you should be there to announce
Alright,
it.
fine.
So we will put up the new bit goal on Sunday. Be ready because it is huge, and as you might have told, it involves this one right here with something brand new for HellBent. Lastly,
not prostitutes.
we do have our sub goal. Feel free to sub. Tell your friends to follow if they have Amazon Prime. Sub. Again, the $1 from 500 bits is still out there. If I'm talking too much, I am talking too much. And HellBent Hype Squad.
HellBent Hype Squad. So, if you ever want to hit us up, find out what our schedule is, tell us sweet nothings. You can find us on Instagram at instagram.com/tabletop_hellbent. You can find us on Twitter at twitter.com/hellbent_tabletop, which is tabletop but without any of the vowels.
Bang bang.
If you really wanted to, I suppose, if you really love Cambridge Analytica,
Which you should. They're great.
Totally hit us up on facebook.com/hellbenttabletop.
I've hired them to elect me president. They can elect Donald Trump. They can elect anyone.
Anyway.
Have you chosen a running mate yet?
I'm still vetting ridiculous celebrities for my vice president.
And then the YouTube.
If you are watching us right now on twitch.tv/hellbenttabletop and you would like to watch us whenever you want, you can hit us up on youtube.com/hellbenttabletop.
Don't forget to peep the episode of Cool Cats and Asshats so you can see kind of what you're in for with a new squad.
And if you happen to be watching this on youtube.com/hellbenttabletop, want to see us live, you can always tune in to twitch.tv/hellbenttabletop at Tuesday at 8, Thursday at 6.
We try 7:30.
7:30?
This week it's gonna be 7:30 because I'm going
7:30.
from Strong Island.
And then Sunday at like 3?
Sunday we're gonna start doing probably 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 because we feel like everyone by then will be on their couch.
Not to 8 like you did last time?
That was a once in a lifetime 1:30 to 8 stream where Lyle zoned out for 7.5 hours playing Surviving Mars and he hasn't stopped.
Yeah.
You've been actually getting farther than I have, and I bought the game before you.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Well, again, I do it quick. Like, I might not seem like I do it quick on stream, but like, again, in 7.5, 8 hours, I can get through to the end game. That's good.
Right.
Or
Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all from us.
Get ready for some litness. See you Thursday.
Bye-bye, guys.
See you Thursday.
I'll say, don't forget to tell us what game you want us to play.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Love is a
Have
strong
fun storming
word.
the castle.